Can folks hear me? Welcome, welcome! Welcome, welcome. I'll be joining the call with people in my streaming server in a moment, but we're just getting stuff set up right now. Hello, you guys.
Hi.
Hey, Key.
Stream can hear you.
Hooray.
Hi, stream.
How are you guys doing?
Fine.
I'm vibing.
You know, I fell asleep at a certain point.
Haha. Been there.
Been there, done that, never again.
Trying not to.
I've been playing a bit of the Splatoon 3 update, which
That
is
is
basically
good.
just a new hub world. But you know what? I don't care. Being
hub world, but
able to
new.
see Callie and Marie again makes me happy.
An old hub world, but new.
Oldie but a goodie.
It
Exactly.
really is. It makes me emotional.
But yes, hello everyone. I hope you guys are ready for some vibes.
Some doodles and vibes.
Doodles and vibes. Vibes and doodles.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very chill stream. For people who don't know, I have a Kickstarter going on.
Hell yeah, and you should all donate to it.
Yeah, for this jumbo glow-in-the-dark, like, glitter, rainbow-plated pin. And I know a lot of my fans started because I was in the MLP fandom. Well, it's an MLP pin. And you can get, and something I don't do often anymore, I'm gonna draw horses for all of you.
Hooray, horses.
So yes, if you donate $5 to the Kickstarter, which already comes with a reward that you will get, you can request any Canon MLP character for me to draw. And for $25, which is the tier where you actually get the pin once it's produced, you can get a Canon not Canon. You can get your OC requested by drawn by me. I'll draw your Sparkle Dog Pony OC. I don't know what the pony equivalent of a Sparkle Dog is. I guess an Alicorn OC or something. But yeah, so just donate through the Kickstarter. This is not a Streamlabs super chat thing. The Kickstarter is in the description of the stream, and I'll put it in the chat. So, you know, we at an understanding? Good. Good. I will not explain this again. I guess while I wait for a donation, I will just... what's a pony I could draw to warm up with?
Sunset Shimmer.
Alright, let me get Sunset Shimmer.
Yay.
Of course.
Shut up! I like her.
New nobody's
She's pretty.
surprised.
What do you mean nobody's surprised?
Oh, you like Sunset Shimmer, we know this about you.
I do.
Thus, it is not a surprise.
You know
Yeah.
what, Spade? You ever seen Futurama?
No.
What? Get out.
No.
How dare you?
Spade doesn't watch things.
I disagree with that.
What
Spade
the...
watches more than Lizzie does.
The bar's on the ground there, though.
Why would I have shame in liking Sunset Momo? What shame is there in that? Tell me.
Yeah, Sunset's one of the most well-liked characters. There are characters that you could feel much more ashamed of.
I remember the moment that I went, oh no.
What, was it in Rainbow Rocks or something?
It was in Rainbow Rocks, and let me tell you, it was like the ending of Rainbow Rocks.
Oh, when she finally gets her little pony ears?
No. It's when she reveals that she's like really good at guitar.
Yeah.
And she's just like
She does that sick lick. Yeah.
And then she's just like, I forget the line verbatim, but like she just says something nonchalantly about like, yeah, I play a little. It just has this cute face, and I went, oh no. She cute.
Oh no.
Oh no, a redhead. Help me.
Oh no. I'm falling in love.
The me has fallen in love with the horse lady.
White.
White.
Oh, Chris is like, oh no, you're meeting all my standards.
Redhead. Cute.
We were just talking about
guitar player.
Guitar player's not really
It's a good
really
plus.
I mean, doesn't
You
hurt.
you attract musicians. You're best friends with Will.
You know I am. What if Will were right here? What would he say?
I think he would say, "Don't touch me."
We're going to fight and never surrender.
I think that's good advice. Will of DA Games.
Oh, you got the talking Will plush.
Stop touching me, you.
Oh, I didn't know that the Will plush was censored.
Well, yeah, children are buying this thing.
Then we shouldn't say the fuck word at all.
Look what I can do. Well, be careful what you say, boy.
Did you suggest that one?
These weren't suggestions. Do you not remember how we chose the voice lines?
No, enlighten me in the audience.
Will did a session where he just recorded a bunch of random shit and then handed it off to me and said, "All right, you pick them." I went, "Okay."
Oh, that's
And that
too
one
much
you
power.
That one you just heard was a combination of like 3 different things.
Look me, I'm depressed.
I wish that came right after. Don't touch me.
Well, we didn't.
You didn't select the order.
I mean, I wrote like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I didn't think they would take it that literally. I don't know how these things are made. I just gave them the voice lines, and that was it.
They send it to a factory, and then the plush fairy gives them life. Painful life.
The best thing.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, that was an actual delay on my end with the audio. Sorry. I was going to say, I'm sad because I was going to donate to the thing, but it doesn't accept PayPal, so now
I was
I'm
gonna
sad.
say you don't have a card.
No, I do. I just don't like using it online unless I have to.
Well, you have to.
Yeah, you have to. It's your
You
friend's
have to.
Kickstarter.
This is not an option. You have to. But what I was gonna say is they followed through with the design where I told them to give him a zipper on the back, so those who buy the plush, when the batteries die, they can just unzip, pull out the voice box, replace the batteries, and put it back in.
Ah.
Or, of course, if something happens and it's like, oh no, I need to wash him. Well, you can unzip, pull out the one electronic, and give him a wash.
Or you can hide your belongings into him.
We're going to fight and never surrender.
You could hide baloney in him. You heard what Chrissy said.
I don't know if me saying you can hide your precious belongings in them equates to baloney, Chris.
Yeah, hide your precious baloney.
No, belongings.
Baloney.
Is baloney a belonging?
It can be. It's a belonging baloney.
Belongy.
Someone donate to the Kickstarter. I don't want to draw Sunset anymore if he's going to be stupid.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Ha!
You could draw my pony Harold Hearts.
Who's he?
I said my pony.
Oh, he's an OC. Okay, I get it. I thought we were talking about ponies that like with hemp.
I mean, there's a pony named Sans in the show, as I discovered.
Huh?
that worked with Cheese Sandwich, so it's Weird Al saying, "Hey, Sans!"
That song. Oof.
What song?
Kung Fu Fighting by what the fuck's his name? Like something Carl Douglas.
Why are you going oof?
Have you ever heard those lyrics?
No. I only
They don't
know
age
the,
well.
I only know the CeeLo Green version that was in Kung Fu Panda.
I've not looked up how those lyrics go. I hope they changed some of the words.
Because if not, then they're
Well-
kind of
Let
bad.
me go ask our friend.
Google.
No, who works there.
I don't. What? She's not gonna know that off the top. She wasn't working there when Kung Fu Panda 1 was made.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
she
but she
was
might
like
know
13
people.
when Kung Fu Panda 1
She
came
might
out.
know some
Like,
people.
She might have some. We could literally just Google CeeLo
I
Green
don't
Kung Fu
want to
Fight.
Google it.
I want to bother Lauren.
Don't do
That's
that.
the translation
Well,
of Spain.
I also have not said hi to her today, so.
Hmm.
Oh gosh, I'm checking on. You've seen that Pokemon Sleep is going to be a real thing.
Yes, I'm very
Yep.
happy about this.
I saw on Twitter the funniest bad take. I'm
What?
gonna
That
go
they don't
find
want
it and-
Pikachu sleeping by them like a loser?
No, they went full conspiracy theory.
What's
Let
the
me find
conspiracy
it.
theory? Pokemon's gonna take your
Hold on.
sleep data?
Hold on. Let me find it. It was so fucking funny. I mean, it was that level of, like, absolutely unhinged. Here it is. If you think about it, Pokemon Sleep is the most nefarious game ever created. They want Pokemon to be the first thing you think of when you wake up, and be a reason to get out of bed in the morning. This is fucked up on so many levels. They want you to be addicted to the brand.
Are they
And
high?
this- No, but they have a heart on, it looks like, for King R. Cruel, or whatever he's called, from Donkey Kong. So I'm like,
Oh,
you
King
don't
K.
even go
Rool?
here. Yeah, King K. Rool. He's like, he doesn't even go here.
What?
Oh, so somebody's like, no, it's to promote good sleeping habits, because let's face it, gamers don't have a lot of good habits. And they said, this is so incredibly naive. And I'm like, oh my god.
Actually.
So somebody did a a quote retweet, and this is what they said. If you think about it, Pop-Tarts are the most
Oh,
nefarious
okay.
thing ever created.
Actually, Crimson brings up a great point, and I feel like I have to state this. Pledging
Okay.
does not mean paying up front.
That is important.
Because
You
here's
get
the
charged only
Distinction.
if the project makes.
yeah,
its,
you only
goal.
get charged at the end of March after the Kickstarter is over, once everything is funded. So you can
Mhm.
pledge now and not pay $1. Like, it's,
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, I need to stress this. Pledging now does not mean you pay now. In a cosmic sort of way, you're getting a free drawing.
In a cosmic sort of way, because she's cosmic.
You're not the first person who's like, do you say that because your name is Cosmic Keyframe? Excuse
Tony.
you? Oh, okay, I thought I did something bad, and then I realized, oh wait, Chris must have burped, and I just blocked it out.
Shut up. You people and your... You people.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
You were the one who said you people. I want to know what you meant.
What do you mean?
I mean, Venter Benter said it was nasty.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Don't deflect. Defend yourself.
Hey, I'm kung fu fighting. That's all about deflection.
Venter says they can smell it from over here.
No, they can't. That's not how smell works.
It could be if you tried.
What is this,
Can you
Futurama?
not potentially rub your face on my microphone?
He doesn't give a
Thanks.
shit what you think.
Yeah, but he's in the prime place for me to pick him up and toss him across the room.
Toss him like the fucking baby and dinosaur.
I'm the baby, gotta love me. But yes,
No, I don't.
But yes, Crimson. My point being, you don't need to wait till you get paid to pledge, because you're not going to get charged today.
Correct. Follow my
And
example.
same thing with you, Lizzie. You're not going to get charged today if you pledge.
Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho.
Kick the baby down, kick the fucking baby.
Don't
the
kick the
baby.
goddamn baby.
There we go. There's a little sketch of Sunny Shimmer.
I love her. Give her to
Yay.
me.
Hot damn! Ooh, someone donated. Was that you, Lizzie?
Not yet.
Okay. Oh wait. Well, that's just the funding. Who in the chat donated? Make yourself known.
And don't
Hi.
lie, please.
Was that you?
Me.
Are you
Oh.
asking for another?
Is it
sunset
because I
shimmer?
get it? Well,
Sunset
now you have a
shimmer, there we
sunset,
go.
so I
I
don't
do
even.
have a
So now I don't even need to
job well
drive.
done.
Hooray!
Yay!
We're only two $25 pledges, which means you get the pin. Away from being 50% funded with 30 days left to go. I'm feeling happy.
Good.
And the thing is, if we reach the goal, and there's still a lot of days left, I can activate stretch goals, which means
You can.
more characters. Which I'm still debating on which characters to do. Because part of me wants to keep doing Gen 5. The other part of me is like, I could also just do all alicorns, which gives me an excuse to do Luna. And people really like Luna. To an obsessive amount, people like Luna. I mean, I understand Luna has one of the best designs the show has ever had. Let's be real here. Like,
Some people are really obsessed with Luna. I am people. It's me.
it's me. Hi. I mean, like, as the years have gone on, I've learned to really like Celestia's design a lot more. I think that's because I've cosplayed as Celestia, so I appreciate it. But I mean, I like all the alicorn designs. I'm not picky. Ooh, another pledge. Who was it? Make yourself known.
Does Kickstarter not tell you?
Well, it does. I would need to. I don't want to dox people's like legal names on stream.
I didn't use my legal name.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Like a liar.
What do you mean? You don't have to use your legal name.
Well, hold on. I
when
can actually just access the dashboard on another window.
Prince Crimson Rain says it was them.
Crimson, my precious friend. What would you like? I think. Oh, wait, okay. You can actually use like just your not real name. So they ordered for an OC. What would you? Who? Send me your OC, Crimson. But yes, we are
Ow.
20.
My elbow.
24, so one more pin pledge away from 50%. Or a bunch of people can donate $5.
Also true.
Oh, okay, never mind. We're past 50%.
Hooray! We're useful. We're having a wonderful time.
Okay, let me go look at the new person.
Who are you? State your name.
I wonder who it could be. It's some person named
Is it Spade?
Suskind.
It's Spade.
Thank you, Spade. I appreciate you.
Well, we're over 50%, folks. So let's
I
try.
did it.
Let's
I did
aim. How long do you want to stream for, Chrissy?
Like a couple hours.
Okay. Let's try to get to 750 before the end
I
of the
would
stream.
love to get to 750. And like, people, you get stuff, not just a drawing, you get stuff at literally $5 because the pin design.
You're getting a pin.
Yeah, the pin design that you see here, like, why am I just, damn Italian hands. The pin design you see here of Sunny, I'm also gonna have like a holographic sticker. So if you spend $5, you get the sticker already sent to you, and yes, you get the sticker too if you also get the pin. But the $25 tier, you get the full pin. And to describe the pin is like 3 inches, which is big.
I've gotten a couple of those jumbos before. I love them.
The metal on it, so like the line art, is rainbow plating. So it actually shimmers like a rainbow. The rainbow streak in her hair, the pink in the stars, and like the outer part of her wings is glitter. And then the inner part of the wings, her horn, and the outline of the stars are glow in the dark. There is so much shit happening in this pin, and that's why it costs so much money.
You're getting it for $5, you people.
No, you're
realize...
getting the pin for $25.
Oh, 25.
Well, yeah, the pin but the thing is, the current 25 tier that we have here is an early bird thing. When
Jay.
Hey Jay.
Hello.
When that like early bird goes away, like after that 50 is gone, because that's the initial 50 I'm ordering, the price jumps up to 30. So you're getting it cheaper if you do it now, because you're getting that initial 50. Because after the Kickstarter, there's no guarantee I will have them available to buy anywhere else outside of the Kickstarter. So, sucks to suck is the main thing I'm gonna say here. It shimmers like a rainbow, doesn't shimmer like a sun. Ha 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 ha! Shut the fuck up.
You read that one coming.
My OC should already be in my Discord DMs. Oh yeah, because you got the sketchbook. Okay, give me 1 second, Crimson. There you are. That's just gonna mess up that for a second. But how are you, Jay?
Good talk.
Hoggers. $50? $30? But there we go. So let me just do Crimson's and then I'll do yours, Spade. And I'll be putting all of these on Twitter, so no worries there.
But you'll send me a screenshot.
I'll send that. Yes, because the OC ones, they're fully colored sketches. Like the $5 ones are, you know, monochrome like Sunny here. The $25 ones are like full color sketch. I don't have enough money to send in for the... Like I said, Missy, pledging is not paying up front. So you only get charged after the Kickstarter is over, and that's not until the last day of March.
Here, Chrissy, I'll grab up screenshots so that you have good color references.
Thank you. Odie, can you pin messages into YouTube chat, or is that only a Twitch thing? Or do I have to pin a message?
You know what? I'm gonna make a clean ref. Nice lines.
Also, I gotta do one quick thing before I start Crimson's thing, because Missy being in the chat reminded me of something. Missy.
I unintentionally designed her with some like Gen 5 stuff going on with like the...
I mean, I like a lot of the Gen 5 design sensibilities. That's why I like Sunny's design.
I like that they actually have like hooves now.
I know, I love their little fetlocks.
Yee, it's cute.
Jay?
That's me.
There we go. Your mic is very silent, my friend. Please do not do the ear blasting thing you did while we were watching Naruto last night. Oh, that's so threatening.
I can do that.
Do not do that. Do not.
Yeah, Spade has an actual auditory problem.
Well then, you better be satisfied with how I am now.
No, you're fine.
Okay, let me turn you up in Discord. I may have turned you down yesterday because of events. Oh yeah, I did. There we go. Say something, Jay?
They were all complaining that I was quiet, so I decided not to be quiet.
There we go, that's a bit better.
And then they wanted quiet again, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I taught them to appreciate what they have.
Yeah. You're watching Naruto, Ki? Yeah, so in Derek's server, we've been watching Naruto episodes every night. It's become a routine. Let me tell you, that episode where Sakura's fighting the blonde bitch, I don't know if I would call it a fight.
Sakura versus Ino.
Yes.
Wow, that was enticing.
I was on a podcast for Naruto when I was a kid.
I love flashbacks.
Also, so, Missy, check your PP.
So are they in the tuning exams, and that's why they're fighting?
Yes,
I know
yes.
It's around the time
because we're in season 2, right?
We're done with the preliminaries, so now Naruto is training with Jiraiya.
Yeah, but we were watching
Are they in the Forest of Death yet, or did they already finish that?
That's we're way past that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so...
Oh, right, because Sakura and Ino then fight in the, pitting children against each other portion of the exam.
That's the part we were referencing.
Yeah, because, the fight that was mostly just a flashback.
Yep. It could be worse. Could have been Naruto and Kiba's fight.
That was good, though.
That was good.
I mean,
the fucking
we
fight
all know
with
what
the
best fight was, though.
I mean, the fight with the girl.
And Gaara?
Yeah, the girl with the little needles with the bells. That was really cool.
Shikamaru.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one was a cool one.
Some,
I'm gonna call them all
did they-
Hello Kitty. Like.
Oh, that's right. They don't fight until like the finals. Because I was thinking of Shikamaru versus Temari.
Let me tell you, double teaming Naruto, with some days also being being JoJo is like such a. Oh, we're at 550. Thank you guys.
Yay!
Woo! Let me see.
There's so many icons on your desktop. I can't even look. It disgusts
I know. Oh, Curve! My good friend Curveball. Thank you so much.
It's like, yeah, I know it's your computer. That's fine. So I'm not gonna be like delete it all, but I'm still just like. Ugh.
Wait, you could see you could see my desktop shortcuts or something?
Is that what those all are?
Like, is the background image a picture of me, Lauren, Brett, and
Drawn
Max?
by Lauren?
Yes. Then yes, those are my desktop shortcuts.
How many programs do you have on your computer?
I mean, a lot of them are actually image files that are shortcuts. Cause I have a 3D modeling program that I use to help me with poses for artwork, and they save the image onto my desktop, so I just kind of click on that. It makes it convenient.
I mean, yeah, but you can change it to make like a designated folder like on your desktop.
It does that too. But I'm also kind of a freak.
Because I'm like, I'm looking at my desktop and it's like organized. I've got a couple of screenshots of stuff I plan to post and a folder that's full of reaction images.
Well, isn't that just fucking dandy for you?
It's the organization obsession for me. I'm just like, I gotta have everything in a good spot where I can easily find it, and then if I don't, then it's gonna be so much clutter, and then I'll freak out.
Yes, but Curve, if you want to, if you want, just DM me the OC you want me to draw. You are currently behind Crimson and Spade.
And I sent you the
I just realized the lo-fi mix I'm using. The current lo-fi thing is sampling the Roblox oop sound effect.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I was like, what is that familiar noise that I'm hearing? And then I'm just hearing, oh! I played, for once I use a different lo-fi mix than my usual lo-fi but awesomer. And I use like a Minecraft chill thing. And I'm getting that.
fear dog.
Can't go 10 minutes without being reminded of goddamn Tommy Tallarico.
I can't. I can never. What was the joke that you and I made, Chris, the other day of like Tommy Tallarico could say he worked on something?
Shoot.
Oh yeah, because there's a movie that's using Tony Hawk Pro Skater music.
Yeah.
What was the movie?
Trying to remember. It was no, it's Mutant Mayhem, the Ninja Turtles movie.
Oh
They're
yeah,
apparently gonna be
because the
using-
soundtrack's gonna use Tony Hawk Pro Skater music. So yeah, we were joking that Tommy Tallarico's gonna say that he worked personally on the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
I
movie.
did the music
That's why I know
in
his
Teenage
name. He likes
Mutant
to
Ninja
make
Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
And that's why I now have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles room in my fucking Pee Wee Herman mansion.
I'm on
I
an
mean,
episode of Cribs.
I would live in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles themed room. If I had a mansion, I would make one that's got like
I mean, I
Spade.
would too, but that's besides the
and
point that
really
Tommy
comfy.
Tallarico's a fucking insane
I
person.
know he's weird.
I want to know how dedicated Spade would be to live in a place rent free under the condition that they only live in the Ninja Turtle room and they cannot leave.
I mean, as long as there's food.
Well, the
It's-
food will be brought to them, but they are in the Ninja Turtle room. They are the Ninja Turtle in the Ninja Turtle room.
Do I
Is it
have
the
reliable
sewer?
Wi-Fi?
Is it the sewer
I would assume
at
you
that
have-
point?
I would assume you have Wi-Fi. I mean, every place has Wi-Fi.
Okay. I'm gonna make a
What?
hypothetical for you guys.
Okay.
I'm good.
And I will individualize it to the sensibilities of the person I'm talking to. So I'm gonna start with Spade.
Okay.
Spade, you are offered $10,000, but you have to live in a month in a themed Ninja Turtle room. You can't leave the room, and the only food you're allowed to eat is the food that is presented in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So only like
So,
pizza
just
and
pizza.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies.
well, it depends how many franchises are we talking in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They eat other things. If we're
Classic
talking about
80s.
Rise-
Classic 80s.
I was gonna say if we include Rise, then I can enjoy hot soup.
No, classic 80s.
I can live off pizza as long as I've got an exercise machine in the room.
I mean, you'll have ninja training equipment.
What? Okay. I want to add to this hypothetical.
Sure, go ahead.
The only pizza that Spade is allowed to eat is any type of pizza that the Ninja Turtles have specifically ordered.
So like pepperoni and cheese.
Well,
That's fine.
first, pepperoni and cheese is a normal pizza, Chrissy.
Yes. Did they have
I'm
weirder
talking
pizza?
like pepperoni and chocolate sprinkles or some crazy shit.
Oh yeah,
order
they
in
did
the
have
80s
weird
cartoon.
shit like that.
They had weird shit
It's
like
okay,
marshmallows.
Pizza is included, so
Yeah.
fine.
So like there's a list out there. There's like a list of all the weird pizzas the Ninja Turtles have ordered. So when it's like pizza night for Spade, it's like it's a
You mean
Russian
every
roulette.
Yeah, yes, Curve, just DM me the reference now. Cause I'll have it just in my DMs.
Hmm.
I'm trying to say
Also
it'd be a Russian roulette
someone
if
sent
you...
another $5. Let me see who that person was.
Jelly beans and sausage.
Yep, that's one of them.
Oh,
I found the list.
Weepy
Goulash
Wheelie,
pizza.
thank you for the $5 for the Kickstarter. Tell me which canon character you want me to doodle after these OCs. I'll just make a list right here on the side.
Yeah, you should probably start writing down. Do we have a timer for these, or
No,
is it just like?
just drawing. I'm in a vibing mood today. I don't want to rush myself. I'm trying to earn money for a passion project, so I'm just gonna work passionately. Plus, I've just been getting faster with the sketching, so I just kind of want to do that. Spade, curvy, and then weedy. Plus, we go on so many tangents, especially during these things, that I feel like it's unfair sometimes when I have a timer. Because I get distracted by the
Because,
discourse.
Yes, I could do it.
Okay.
I would take the 10,000.
Okay, Chris,
Yes.
I have one for you.
Okay.
You get offered $10,000,
right.
but you have to live for a month inside of a Blockbuster video. And I'm gonna state, we're not talking about the fancy Airbnb experience, like an
I was
actual
gonna say, isn't
Blockbuster.
there literally only
like
one?
an actual Blockbuster video. You can only eat the food that is available in a Blockbuster video. The only computer you have is the computers that they use for the retail work in a Blockbuster video.
Am I allowed my phone and laptop?
You are allowed one of those.
What? I'd have to go with the phone because that's emergency. Well, logically, because it's a month and I'm getting...
Weepy wants Pinky's alligator gummy. Oh, I've never drawn gummy. That's going to be interesting.
I would, because $10,000, I could miss a month of work.
Take a
$10,000 to
sabbatical.
completely pay
I'm
off
more
credit
just
cards.
concerned
And
about
what
how
you-
shitty your diet's going to be for a month surviving off of the snacks that are inside of a Blockbuster video.
Honey, I've eaten worse for a
I
month.
know you have.
I get so, like, cause remembering what Blockbuster had, a lot of popcorn.
You're gonna
Lots
live
of
off of
popcorn.
Wonder Balls, popcorn, and Airhead cotton candy.
I was looking at something like, because Chrissy and a few people here know this, is that one of my projects to do in the future is to turn my collection into like a video, to make it resemble a video store, like a Blockbuster. And to me, one of the great aesthetics to have is the gumball machine. Everyone remembers the Blockbuster gumball machine.
You know, unless you're
Vaguely.
a fucking baby like some people we know.
Yes.
I found
Shut
the
the fuck
way.
up.
the
I
the
remember
thing that
Blockbuster from when I was like 7, so
Child.
not many memories.
the funniest thing to me about because you could buy, like, there are people selling secondhand the Blockbuster gumball machine,
Mm-hmm.
which, for those who don't know, it was just your generic, like, big gumball machine. It was blue and it had the Blockbuster logo sticker on the globe part, and that was it. So, but the funniest thing to me is there are people selling the gumball machine, the Blockbuster one, for like over $1,000 because it's the Blockbuster gumball machine. Even though I could go online, buy the exact same machine minus the logo for like $600, which is still a lot of money, but it's less than $1,000. The difference being a fucking sticker.
Yeah. You can
I'd probably
DIY a Blockbuster gumball machine.
I wouldn't even know how to begin a DIY on a gumball machine. I'd rather just buy. I could probably buy a secondhand gumball machine that's
Well,
blue.
I'm saying, like,
that
it's
has...
not. It wouldn't be too hard to DIY. Okay, like, in theory, a Blockbuster gumball machine, the only, like, DIY thing you would do is just find a gumball machine of the same shape. If it's not already with blue accents, you would just spray paint the accents blue, and then you would probably just find a vector of the sticker that's on the Blockbuster gumball machine, cut it out on sticker paper, like a Cricut cutter or something, and then right on there, and there you go.
Key.
We got another $5. I wonder from who?
I don't know.
I bet that person's really handsome and cool.
Thank you.
Lizzie! Okay, Lizzie, what canon
Hey.
character do you want me to draw?
Sorry.
It's okay, you can
That's
take
a
your
good
time.
character.
There's like 5 people in front of you.
Yeah, I'm actually going to think about this one for a second.
It's okay, don't worry.
Coffee.
It's okay, take your time. You know, I actually have a question for you guys, and the chat can say this as well.
Okay.
This is related to the fact that you want the gumball machine in the video store kind of thing. What is
Okay.
just the weirdest, like, item that you own, like, nerddom wise? Like, like an item that you have because of an anime, a show, piece of physical media, whatever. It doesn't have to be a physical media thing like
Does it have to
DVD
be
or something.
weird or just neat?
No, it's just a weird item that you have, and that item is based off of an IP that you bought the thing because you like this franchise or IP or something, you know?
I'll have to go last.
I mean, you have a lot, so I want you to go
Yeah.
last. But like,
I would go last.
with
'cause I have
us-
like
with
a
us-
list.
Looking around, you know what? The weirdest thing and it's only weird because of
Or the
how
most
I got
unique.
it.
Like weird, weird has a negative connotation. Just
Yeah.
most unique thing.
What's your conversation piece?
Oh, then this wouldn't count.
Well, what was it? What was it?
I've got a fat legendary Godzilla figure. He's got his head sticking up and he's breathing, his atomic breath, and it's
Oh,
like
that's
real
cool.
round and chibi. And while you can buy it, in online and stuff, it's the way that I got it.
Did you get it
There
while
is
you
a-
were in Japan?
Nope. There is a place in Orlando, and let me look it up. It's based off of those after work bars in Japan. What are they called again?
Bar?
No, they have a term for it's where you go and you get your little grilled snacks and stuff, and you get beer and.
There is an actual term, like a term for those, but I know what you're talking about because they mention it in the Gretsuko. I can't remember the name for the life of me.
Izakaya.
Ah, there you go.
So there is an izakaya in Orlando
Mhm.
called Susuru, and on their menu they've got a drink that is Godzilla themed, and every drink until they run out of figures for that day comes with one of these figures.
Oh. Okay.
So that's
Yeah,
how
that's
I-
cool.
I just thought that was.
You
Yeah.
know what? I think I'm just gonna go with Fluttershy.
Good
Fluttershy's a good
Nice.
one.
Good choice.
Good choice. Good choice. But yeah,
Now,
but I guess you weird, unique, your prized possession of that item. Because I know that one of mine is I have this wood carved Scooby-Doo and Shaggy figure that Lauren got me. That's one of my favorites in my collection of weird items because it looks like it's tiki based. She got it for me for my birthday, and I adore it. I guess the only other thing would be I have a lot of animation cells, but my prized possession animation cell is not a Ghostbusters one. It is a Scooby-Doo one, which was an in-between of Scooby turning his head, and it looks like he got bitten by a bee. And it's so fucking stupid looking, and I love it. Because I love, going on eBay sometimes and just looking up really dumb looking animation cells. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Oh, I found a picture of somebody with the drink,
Nice.
so I can show you. But I also put a picture of what the place looks like.
What about you, Chris? I know you have a plethora of items.
you're not gonna ask Jay or Lizzie?
Gosh.
Yeah, I'm here.
I just let people jump in whenever they want, really.
I said I should go last. There's
All
two
right,
other people
Lizzie,
here.
what's the weirdest thing you have? I know you have quite a few Ozumatsu things and things of that ilk.
The weirdest thing.
Or at least most unique, But there you go, Crimson. There's your boy. Now it's time to do Spade.
I'm trying to think.
Also there, see, I put the pictures up.
I
Yeah.
see 'em.
Is it cute?
I mean, I have a couple of games that are considered incredibly rare.
Oh,
that I didn't realize were rare until just recently.
I mean, do
apparently
tell
Chibi
you
Robo
are the
is
one
an
that owns a
incredible-
Dreamcast.
Well, I mean, I only have 3 games for that. Jet Set, no, not Jet Set Radio. I would love to have that. I have Space Channel 5 and the 2 Sonic Adventure games. But the rarest game I have is a GameCube game, Chibi Robo. Apparently that game's really rare. It wasn't a popular game, but I remember getting it and really enjoying it.
How rare are we talking?
It costs quite a bit. I'm trying to think because I know I have something. Oh wait, yeah, wait, never mind. The strangest thing I have is something I got at a game store a few years ago. I got the Game Boy Color Conquer game before he became not kid friendly.
Ah, the before 4.
And
Yeah,
the
this is
coolest thing
Spade's
about that
character.
is
It's me.
the coolest thing about that cartridge is it actually changes depending on if you put it into a Game Boy Color or a regular Game Boy.
Really? What's the change?
Well, first off, lack of color. I think some things change whenever you turn the game on, like how the game greets you. I think level layouts and stuff are completely different. So it's a very unique cartridge.
Huh. I've never actually heard of a Game Boy game doing that. Was that an often occurrence?
I don't think so. For the most part, you just get a Game Boy Color game and a...
You just get a Game Boy Color
I don't
game
know.
instead.
I'm trying to think because, like, I know if you put a regular Game Boy game and a Game Boy Color, like, at most, it'll just add color. And by add color, it's not like it instantly turns into a color cartridge. But what ends up happening is that it chooses a color palette for certain areas. The best example of that is the Pokemon games where because I had yellow, so I can use that as an example. Depending on where you are, it's just a different color palette that the cartridge chooses.
I've never actually noticed that with the Pokemon games, and I had Pokemon Game Boy. The Pokemon TCG game also had that feature. Huh, I learn something new every day. What about you, Jay? Do you have any weird items or curios?
I mean, I'm the closest thing to a normie in this selection. So
Yeah. You're not a weirdo.
I guess the two things
Yeah,
that...
I almost said something mean.
Nope, too late. Finish that sentence.
Yeah, you're not Chris.
Definitely not. I can't think of two more opposite people.
There are a few differences. A few minute differences.
It's
what?
like the Muppet, that Muppet movie where Hermit and Fozzie are twins.
That's a Great Muppet Caper.
Yeah, it's
That's my favorite Muppet movie.
What color are their hands now? I'm sorry, that's still my favorite recurring joke.
But yeah, what's the closest thing?
The two closest things that I could think of are, I own a Japanese copy of this one video game that I like, Sakura Wars 5, which is really funny because I learned, I got it at a convention, and then a day or something after the convention, I learned that was, one of the only ones that they actually localized to English, so I'm just like,
Oh,
I own you. And then
You're
the second
useless
one,
to me.
I don't want you anymore. I want the one that I can understand. And then the second one, which I also got at that convention, hentai.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah?
Uh,
Is that the only hentai you own?
My lawyer advised me not to answer that question.
Well, my lawyer doesn't give a shit, so I'll say, I own more hentai than you, loser.
Okay, we don't need to get into the hentai
Yeah,
conversation
come
with
on,
Chris.
not on the My Little Pony one. Come on. Come on.
The
I
show,
mean,
It's
I'm sorry,
not
the
pony
show
porn,
enjoyed by
don't worry.
adults having a dedicated Rule 34 section, a term called clopping.
Just
Yeah, do
because
we
everyone
really
else
wanna be
does it
talking
doesn't
about
mean
it?
we have to do it.
Not here, anyways. We don't know how many.
Well, if the My Little Pony fandom jumped off a cliff, would you do that too?
Now, can we
They're not
fly?
real,
I mean, there are Pegasus.
They're going
in
to
this
assume
show.
that they're the ones with wings.
Yeah. But anyways, so Chris,
Yes?
it is your turn. What is some weird items you have? Everyone strap in.
I mean, I recently acquired a one-to-one fully functioning prop replica of Crow T Robot from Mystery Science Theater 3000.
I mean, that is actually cool.
It is, and I just bought Tom Servo, so he has a friend.
He has a friend.
He has a friend.
I adopted a dog for my dog, so my dog won't get lonely.
Yeah, exactly. Except these I don't have to feed.
I mean,
Oh,
you could feed them. They would get really mucky.
I own a enormous fucking French theatrical poster of Lupin III the First that has 3 out of the 5 main cast members' signatures on it.
Don't you also have, like, a giant display for Disney VHSs? Specifically Disney VHSs?
I have a old 1990s
Where do
Disney
you find things like that? Just eBay?
eBay, OfferUp, Craigslist. Just I search everything, everywhere, at random points of the day.
All
I'll
at
find.
once.
All at
Yeah, pretty
once.
much. Yeah, it's a good movie. But I have 2 interesting Disney video related items because I have that display shelf which was for Disney VHS tapes from back in the day. But I also have for those who believe in the weird stupid shit like, oh, these VHSs are worth $1 million. You know, the whole the Black Diamond Disney tapes, people were convinced like are worth a lot of money because
the Beanie Babies of tapes.
I have my
I
own.
remember you ordering those.
I have the whole set. But more importantly, not only do I have the whole set, I have a light up sign of the Black Diamond logo that was only in display in video stores. And when I say video stores, I'm not talking Blockbuster. I'm talking, this is during the time when VHS was still a new thing, so this would have been in like little mom and pop shops. Like these weren't in like retail outlets, and it has a date on it. It's like 1988 or some shit. So, and it still works. Which is the funniest thing is I bought it. The guy who listed it where I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and I
Talk to
bought it.
yourself.
Oh, yeah. Good luck finding
I
it.
know, I know, but come on, that one was right there.
Shut up. So the point is, I got a deal because that sign, I've seen it sell for like $500. I did not spend $500. I spent I think I only spent like $75 because, and I quote, the guy who listed it said it no longer lights. And I'm like, oh well, that's no problem. I'll buy it. My father knows how to solder, and we'll fix it. So I get it, and for shits and giggles, I'm like, I don't know why, but I'm gonna plug it in and see what happens. So I plug it in,
Mm-hmm.
and it's one of those twist switches, like those ones back, like vintage lamps that used to have those. And so I turn it. All right, it's not on. And then I started turning it again, so it would be like on, off. But what I noticed is instead of it going, it went. Wait a minute. It clicked twice. Oh, wait a minute. So I realized it's not broken. It's that the switch is a bit misplaced. But when he would switch it, he would just do it twice. Like on, off. But because he thought, oh, neither one works, so it doesn't work. No, it's just a little, because the thing's like 40 years old. It's just a little misplaced. You just have to do it another time.
It's okay, it's just old.
Pretty much, yeah. It's just old, but it works. It completely works fine. So I got a bargain because some idiot didn't know how to actually check to see if it worked or not. He sold it as is broken, and I bought it as if it was broken.
You basically
it
stole
wasn't.
candy from a baby.
I love stealing from children because it's fun to take advantage of people not realizing what they have, because at the very least, I gain it, and I have a good use for it.
Take from the stupid.
I do take from the stupid.
Look, take from the stupid. They don't know what they're doing. They're
I have
stupid.
I have shit that's worth a lot of money now. Like, I'll put it this way, ladies and gentlemen. If I sold everything in my showroom, I would have enough to buy a house in Los Angeles. And I'm not talking like downtown LA. I'm talking I could buy a house in like Beverly Hills.
Really?
I have shit that's priceless. And more importantly, I have shit where the value just keeps, like, inflating. For example, I have a Dragon Ball Z box set, which I did not pay a cent for. It was a review copy back in the day. Funimation sent it for me to cover. I did a video on it, and I have it. It's called the Rock the Dragon edition. And the thing that's notable about that is it's the only stateside release of the Canadian dub of Dragon Ball Z. Now, it's not the entire run. It's like, I think it only goes up to like the Frieza arc or something. It stops at some point. But now it's a highly sought after collector's item for Dragon Ball Z fans because they didn't print that many of them, because the license for it required that they only print a certain number of them. And I have seen used copies sell for $500. Remember that this is something I spent no money on. So if I sold it, it's 100% profit.
It's all profit.
It's all profit. And here's the problem. I don't want to sell it. Because
On
I
one
actually
hand,
like
money.
watching it.
On the other hand, I want it.
Well, because I know if I sell it years later, I'm going to see that. I'll be like, man, I missed that. I wish I still had it. And I'll go on eBay. I'll be like, oh, now it's like $1,500. Never mind. Like, that's happened too many times.
Don't you own, like, a You have a great story about, like, a Ghostbusters 8 tape. Like, you had a Derek with his Donkey Kong mouse
Oh,
pad.
yeah.
Tell the audience about that one while I color in Spade.
Sure. So I have a small collection, and when I say small, I mean like I have 3. My father one day came back from a thrift store and gifted me these little cassettes. Like, if any of you remember mini DV camcorders, they were those
Grandpa.
kinds. Mini DV. It was the digital camera before digital camera. Ooh, before we moved to memory cards, and then we moved, whatever. So mini DV cassettes. They were just these little. Basically like little cassette tapes. Not music ones, like video cassette tapes. And there was a very brief time where they made some for feature-length movies. They were called Video 8s. There aren't a lot of them, because the format did not take off that way. But the gimmick was that not only could you watch them in a specialized player, you could watch them in your mini DV camcorder. Not sure why you would want to, but you can. So, if anyone knows Phalis, the YouTuber, he is an avid collector of Ghostbusters merchandise, including having a mass collection of every obscure physical media release of Ghostbusters that I can imagine. When he was collecting them, I remember he tweeted about having acquired, I think a Betamax or something. He acquired some obscure thing. And I took a photo of my Video 8 cassette copy of Ghostbusters. Just to be an ass, like, you think that's cool, try Ghostbusters on Video 8. And he actually responded going, where'd you get that? And I said,
The hell is that?
thrift store years ago. He did eventually find a copy. And I told this story to Chrissy. And we're trying to find, because this is a tweet from like 2010 or something, and we're trying to find the Twitter exchange. I couldn't find it. However, in my search, I found someone who had, at a completely different point in time, tweeted at Phalis about the very same tape using a photo. And Phelan going like, oh yeah, I have that. It's in this video. And I'm looking at it, and I realize that's my fucking tape. The photo
It's
booted.
my hand.
I literally I had a Derek, that's my fucking desk moment. And I wasn't crazy. I had to look and be like, those are like, it has the residue of the sticker. It has all the same shelfware on the edges. That's my fucking hand. And the biggest dead giveaway was, if you look carefully in the background, you can see my shitty CRT computer monitor with a Final Fantasy VII wallpaper. I'm like, that's my fucking desktop from like 2010. Christ.
Cool.
How long was this guy holding on to this image of my hand holding this tape?
It really came in handy.
Get the fuck out.
No.
Are you proud of yourself for that pun, Lizzie?
Yes.
Do you feel
I
pride,
have been in
Lizzie?
Yes, I do. I am in a great, wonderful mood right now.
Well, I'm
that's
glad you're in a great mood.
basically
Someone bring up
Chris.
the baby from Dinosaurs. Then we could fix that right quick.
Not your mama! Not your mama! Not your mama!
I am okay.
Listen.
So, chat. We've been watching the show Dinosaurs. You know, the sitcom with the dinosaurs in Chris's server lately when people are working.
It's been good for me when I work.
And like, I have never seen Lizzie despise a character more than the baby in that show.
And so
Well,
quickly.
there
at
is
that,
only
and so
one other
quickly.
character that I despise that much.
Yes, I know that
There's
there's a
only
character
one-
you despise that much. Which is the fucking pink Matsu, right?
Yep.
Totomatsu. You are just, you're such a parent trying to fit in with their children and never learning the names of the things they take interest in.
I'm just gonna call them all Hello Kitty.
That's Hello Kitty 1, that's Hello Kitty 2.
That's Hello Kitty 3 with the wings. And
Just
that's
call 'em
Goza the
pink shit.
Gozerian.
Listen, just call him pink shit. That's all he deserves.
Alright, we got Spade done.
Have they been neutered as well?
I'm gonna slap you.
Alright, now I gotta do curves.
I prefer it though.
But remember, folks, pledging does not mean that you're paying up front right now. So you can pledge $5 or $25 for the respective tiers, and you don't have to pay today. You only get billed when the Kickstarter gets fully funded and ends at the end of March. So pledge
Consider it-
now.
consider it
You
a
lose no
pre-order.
money. At least
Yep.
not immediately.
It's a pre-order, essentially.
It really
You ever
is.
pre-order on Amazon? It's the same principle.
It's the same principle.
The only thing I pre-ordered recently besides this, I guess, is my copy of Tears of Kingdom for Zelda.
I just realized I have another interesting piece of, I guess, collection.
Oh?
So, I don't know why my brain jumped this, but back when A Monster in Paris first came out, there was,
The one with the
No.
bug?
yes, I was, like, when that came out, that was, like, the fandom I was in. But basically, before, I don't think they even still have sold them in America, like, actual hard disc copies. Somebody, because I had been talking about it so much, somebody had actually sent me, all they asked was for me to pay the shipping, which I did, a copy from Canada, so that I could watch it, on my DVD player without the region locks.
Huh.
So I have a Canadian copy of a fucking animated French movie from, like, fucking 15 years ago?
Hell yeah. I have imports.
I was
Just
right
to
15 years
answer
ago.
verbally, because this is a good question that Blue Griffin popped up. You can pledge without pledging for one of the physical rewards. There is specifically a pledge tier in it says pledge without reward. So you can just do that, type in the dollar amount that you want, and then it'll just tell me that you don't want a reward, but I mean, you're gonna get the Doodle live anyways. So yeah, if you don't want a physical reward, then you can just hit, you can just do your pledge as pledge without reward. It's like at the very top of the pledges, like the pledge tiers. Like, I can't show it because the window capture is only for maybe. Oh wait, yes, I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. Yeah, there, like right here, it says pledge Pledge without reward. Back it because you believe it. Believe it! Believe!
Naruto.
Naruto!
Naruto.
But yes, so yes, you can
I
do
like
it.
how-
You can do that.
I like how in the dub, Gary Lowenthal's the only one who actually pronounces it right. We love you, Yuri Lowenthal. Based Sasuke.
The guy who's in everything.
Yeah, he's even the male voice in Dragon Age Origins.
He's Ben 10.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Anything that's not Terra Strong is him. Like Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, Omniverse.
Wow.
That's Yuri. Yuri is everywhere. Yuri is life. Whee! Yes. Okay. So let's.
You ever just see something food-wise
Yes.
in
I've
a
seen
video and you're
anything.
like, yes,
Each trap
I
has
want
a
that.
specific meaning to a specific person.
You-
There's no village or
Have I
Because
song
seen
I've been
what?
looking at the
killing
food for.
creepers. They're all
Okay, I have been
personalized.
looking
They're
at the
gonna come on when
food
you're
for
doing something unique. What this
Nintendo
means is
World.
the music is the oral equivalent to my
And,
visuals.
like, more
Each world is
specifically,
tailor-made for the player. It's not
the
something that many
Luigi
players
burger
would
they
notice,
have.
but in this way,
I'm like, I
Minecraft's
want
music
that.
Oh,
captures
the
that
I want
yeah,
that
I've seen
so
the cheese.
bad.
Just like your
I've seen
world's
that.
Minecraft
I'm
music
mad
is
that they have a
completely
mushroom
unique to your
soup in the
game.
mushroom
There's a
thing,
reason
because I want
Minecraft's
that
music
bowl.
evokes such a strong sense of
But I can't
nostalgia
eat the
when
soup
playing.
because
The
it's
game and the
mushroom.
soundtrack are truly
And mushroom make me
inseparable.
ick.
But I like mushroom. Mushroom is, yeah. They also have a tomato soup, actually.
Oh, okay. Lizzie, I don't think you understand. Mushrooms make me literally sick. I have a thing called an allergy. The universe decided Chrissy and mushrooms are a no-no.
Well, hey, I
No,
haven't
I was
really
gonna say they have a
allergies
tomato
allergic to
soup, but then I
mushrooms.
also remembered that has a giant tomato in it, so never mind.
I mean, I like tomato
No,
soup.
not
has a
giant
whole tomato.
giant mushroom. I'm sorry, I'm dumb.
It's okay. You're not dumb. You're just ignorant.
I feel like I've lost the conversation. What are we talking about?
The
Tomato
food
soup
at
with
Super
giant
Mario Land
mushroom
and
in it?
Universal.
And
And how there's
I was saying that,
they have a
like,
mushroom soup there, and I can't eat it.
I was saying that you don't have to get that because they also in the same container they have like a tomato soup, but then it also hit me after I said that oh wait, the tomato soup has a giant mushroom. Never mind.
Maybe I'm sure I can ask for it without the giant mushroom in it. Like, I wouldn't be their favorite person of the day, but they understand food allergies.
They're also opening up a version in Florida, which I'm happy about, which means in a few years I could get to say hi to Luigi.
Luigi's not gonna say hi to you. Luigi's not real. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
I like
I thought you were about to say Luigi's not
pre-recorded
gonna say hello
voices,
to you. Luigi fucking
so that
hates
they
you.
can like sort of talk to you. It's really,
hates you!
I'm sorry, they're doing better in just Little Super Mario Land than they've been doing in Disney. Sorry, not sorry. Hashtag Universal Superiority.
No, Disney has
Luigi
been doing
fucking
some
hates you
really
so much.
Dude, Disney, from what I've heard, has been doing so much dumb stuff recently.
Yeah, and all the good shit always goes to the, like, Disney Shanghai, Disney Tokyo, and we never get any of the good tech here. I mean, same with Universal, but not as much. Like, sorry, Universal Shanghai has the best Jurassic Park ride.
I wouldn't know. I've never been.
I've never been, but there's videos on this thing called YouTube.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, like... Look, apparently I am like a mom, according to fucking Chris, with me not remembering Ozumatsu names. So, what's YouTube? Is that like TikTok?
Sure.
Is that like the TikTok?
It's long form TikTok.
Oh,
Or
okay, so
short form TikTok.
it's like a record.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, on the YouTube, you can have TikToks up to 10 hours long.
That would be perfect. Got a 10-hour TikTok. That sounds... Knowing given the trash is my For You page, that would be awful. Like, the good part of
This
my
is
For You
reminding
page
me, I
is
think-
dogs. The bad part is POVs that make me want to punch the person that's acting in them.
You just reminded me, I think there's on YouTube at least, a paleontology guy I follow. I think there's another update on Spinosaurus. I should go check that out.
On what?
I like paleontology. There's apparently another update on Spinos. Because, Spinosaurus has changed like 50 times in the last, 5 years.
I refuse to believe dinosaurs had feathers.
But they're related to birds.
Hey.
Why wouldn't they?
I refuse to
There's
believe that
literally,
they had feathers.
there's literally fossils with feather imprints. It's not even, if you refuse to believe, it's like, well, okay, but
Fake
you're
news.
wrong.
I refuse it
Why do you
Fake
refuse
news.
it?
because it looks dumb.
No, it doesn't.
It
You're
can't
dumb.
be
The logic
Face
like
is
that.
Dumb.
It looks dumb and I don't like it.
Just because they
Somebody's
don't
never
look like
been
how they
around,
look in
like, a
Jurassic Park
scary
doesn't
bird
mean you
before.
can deny reality.
I can.
I
just did.
defy you.
You sound like a flat
Man.
earther.
Yeah, and there's flat earthers all across the globe.
That's my favorite quote. It's
What,
why
that
I'm
there's
still
flat
not
earthers all
convinced.
across the globe?
I still feel like flat earthers are just highly committed satirists.
What, like an
There's
Andy
just-
Kaufman skit?
I think it's an Andy Kaufman thing, but just a bunch of fucking whack jobs ended up in there too, and no one wants to break the bit.
Who's gonna tell him?
Well, yeah, think about it. Am I wrong?
I mean, I can't say yes or no because I'm not
Charlie,
a flat
I
earther.
am the oldest person in the call.
Why do I
Also,
get the
it's
feeling
not
that
that
the whole
all
flat Earth
theropods
thing
would
was
have had
another
feathers.
Like,
Like-
why do I get the feeling that the flat Earth stuff was basically just another thing that started on Reddit that got way too out of hand?
I just,
Nah,
Where
people have
did
been
the
into
flat
that
Earth theory
since,
start? Like, where did they really start getting their footing? I mean, I feel like they've been around since forever. Because, people used to believe the Earth was flat, genuinely. Because we were dumb and, died at the age of 22.
usually from shooting each other.
Or dysentery. It was either by gun or poop. Oh, come on,
Or
Chris, it wasn't
malaria.
that funny.
Yes, it was. Chrissy, I'm on eBay right now looking at a Planet of the Apes bust and laughing because it's a fucking monkey.
Oldest person in the call, everyone!
A monkey.
Oldest person in the
Monkeys are funny.
call.
Monkey.
Have you ever seen a monkey?
I've seen a
Monkey's
monkey.
good.
I've been to the zoo. Of course
They're
I've seen
funny. Funny monkey.
Monkeys
They can
are
also
funny.
rip your
You know what
face
else is
off.
Funny?
What else is funny, Lizzie?
Oh, I thought you got quiet for something else.
No, I
You got
was
quiet because you said something.
Yeah, I was being polite. Now I regret it.
Farts.
Oh yeah, I mean Chris loves farts.
He laugh at fart.
Yes, he does.
Monkey go and he laugh.
He'll laugh at monkeys. He'll laugh at farts. He'll laugh at things getting hit violently, which I'm also guilty of laughing at that. So that's besides the point.
Mhm.
People getting hurt is objectively hilarious.
It is.
The funniest thing was Chris laughing at baby from Dinosaur getting thrown at wall.
That was funny.
I remember
I mean, it
Chris
was funny.
busting a gut laughing at the one guy who keeps taking those stretchy inflatable things and filling them up with
Oh, yeah,
water
filling
until
them
they
with
blow up.
I mean, right now my current humorous obsession is a guy on TikTok called No Fancy Shit, which I
Oh,
recommend every single one of you go look up No Fancy Shit on TikTok right now. Follow them. You will not be disappointed. It is the most chaotic shit. And I will tell you, because Tia is just chronically on TikTok. Like, I
Yeah,
swear
my
that's
For
just
You
like her
page
second
is
home.
half my For You page and half videos that Tia sends me.
Yeah. Like,
I don't
every
need
time
a
I
For
open
You
up.
page. Tia curates my
Pretty
my
much, yeah. I'm
TikToks.
the same thing. It's like, I don't need to look up anything because there's just like 18 messages from Tia, just like, and I always think it's cute because like you just end up with a shitload of TikToks, and it's because she's thinking of you, you know, like, don't think this is funny.
TikToks is their love language.
Pretty much, yeah. But while we were on vacation, because you know it was Will, Tia, and I, and eventually Chrissy. But while we were still in Arizona, at one point Tia just like walked over and was just like showing me what was on her phone, and it was this guy called No Fancy Shit who never shows his face, but he does
Never.
like these cooking videos that I cannot describe as anything other than complete chaotic goblin energy.
Caveman.
Like, he has terminology. Shut up, I'm talking.
No, you know what it is? You know what it is? It's when you watch, it's like if you had a first person POV of a sim who only has like a level 1 cooking skill make food.
But it's he'll
I mean,
say
he speaks in
things.
Simlish.
He pretty much does, because he has his own like words for things. Like, you know, when he pulls a knife out, he just goes like swing, and like what?
Yes.
What?
Yes, Lizzie?
I was gonna say, why does he speak Nanalan?
That's what you interrupted me for?
He does speak Nanal. Hey, it's a good point. Don't. I interrupt you and you don't get nearly as pissed.
Yeah!
I ain't special.
Well, I interrupt you like, grr, ramble.
And now you wonder why.
Anyways, continue, Chris.
No, it's just that. Just go watch him. But there was one bit that she played that I, in every literal sense, keeled over into like her shoulder and was just crying, laughing, which I showed you, Chrissy. Which is
Is it
just
the
when
lasagna one?
Yeah, he slaps down this box of lasagna. just lasagna.
Chris's sense of humor. This is why you broke first in the Try Not to Laugh challenge.
Shut up!
What you did? Your
because-
legacy on the internet is you breaking a grilled cheese said by Darth Vader.
It was funny. Look, I would like to have a grilled cheese.
Can you hear the word grilled cheese anymore and not get giggly?
I can hear grilled cheese, but if Darth Vader tries to say it,
grilled cheese. Luke.
I
Yes.
just remembered the NASA people video.
Oh, that's the people.
Swoosh.
I am Markiplier in that video laughing at.
Nanalan clips are the funniest thing on the planet, and I will not listen to anyone defying my statement.
True.
How was that an actual show that just aired for kids?
Spade? Spade?
I am very passionate about dinosaurs.
Spade. Spade.
What is Spade doing? I can't
the
see.
penguin? The penguin is you.
But it has. No, I'm probably the fucking marabou stork.
You're the penguin.
What
No.
penguin? What are you talking
It's an
about?
Adelaide penguin. I refuse
posted
to
a
be
bunch
associated
of
with an
bloody
Adelaide
birds.
penguin.
Oh, okay.
one bloody bird and one person who got attacked by a hawk.
See, Jay fucking spitting facts here. If dinosaurs were birds, why didn't they just fly away from the asteroid? Hmm?
Because they hadn't evolved the flight feathers yet. This is basic science.
It's
Sure,
a
that's
model.
If they're so
That's-
smart, why are they
Snyder
dead?
model.
That is what Chris is saying right now.
And
Yeah. If they're so smart, how come they're dead?
You know, there is a certain
Shush.
energy to us quoting Simpsons, and then
Yeah.
Lizzie's in the background doing the fucking Peepo Nanoland video.
You know what it is? It's that fucking. It's that. Let me be Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
That's the people.
Okay, Lizzie.
She's still going, huh?
You
Fucking Charlie with. If
Like,
the
if
universe,
the universe is so big, why won't it
why
fight
won't
me?
it fight me?
Oh, let's not forget the best part. You touched the people.
Totino.
Fuck off, Lizzie. I was drinking. I hate you so much.
Remember, everybody, please donate to the Kickstarter. Let us reach our goal of $750 before end of stream.
I mean, we're
You-
close to
you-
600, and that would make
Save
me
us.
that would make me happy.
When you pledge, you don't get charged right away. You only get charged if we make the $1,000 goal.
And still, even if we reach the $1,000 goal like today, let's make a hypothetical here. You only get charged after the Kickstarter is over on Thursday, March 30th of the year of our Lord 2023. So you don't get charged till over a month from now, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So you got
So do it.
yeah,
Do it,
so you
scrub.
got yeah, and you can just to say, you can pledge without getting. You can pledge and request to not have a physical reward. If you just want the doodles I'm doing right now, you can just do pledge without reward. For $5, you can request any canon character you want, like Sunset or Gummy that I'm about to do for Weepy. And for $25, you get a full colored of an OC, like I've done for Crimson and Spade.
Neat.
And Curve, even though this is technically not their OC, but it is an OC. So yeah, do that, do that, and fund my giant pins, because again, you can see it on the Kickstarter, but there's like 4 different special effects. I'll pledge in the morning. Well, Baphomet, again, you're not going to get charged today. How many? I've had to. I'm not mad at you. I've had to explain this to a lot of people just in Discord. I'm like, you don't get charged today. It's like an Amazon pre-order. I have used the Amazon pre-order. But yeah, so, and you can pledge as little as $1 if you want. You won't get a doodle, but you'll get $1. Oh no, I fully understand the concept of Kickstarter. Okay,
I mean,
I'm sorry.
They
I've met
probably
a lot
just
of
have to
people
get
that
the
don't.
wallet. They have
I've
to get
met
the
a lot of
wallet in
people
order
that
to
don't
put the credit card
understand.
information in now.
I've met too many people that don't understand, and so my patience is low. Sorry I'm late, what did I miss? Nothing, we've been drawn, Cherry, so, you know.
Drawing,
Hey, everybody,
raising
if you-
money at a Kickstarter.
If you
which
have
remember,
some questions about Kickstarter, just tell us your credit card information and we'll fill it out for you.
Exactly.
yeah, it's the numbers on the front, the expiration date, and the 3 numbers on the back.
Don't forget those funny little numbers on the back.
Those silly
Exactly.
little numbers. Okay, let me go look up Gummy. The first thing that pops up is the Gummy Bear music video. I'm not happy about that.
I'm a
I
gummy
think-
bear.
No.
I think NASA Peepo is gonna be a Volstim for a while.
It's gonna be a what?
A vocal stim. It's a
Vocal
thing she's
stim.
gonna do because of the tism.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what'd you think I said?
No, I just didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. At the same time,
Sometimes I
said that,
don't
was taking a sip
misunderstand.
of
Sometimes I
marble
just
soda.
don't hear.
Remember, folks, besides pledging, you can also ask us questions by using the hashtags Ask Chrissy if you only want to ask Chrissy a
Because I'm
question,
special.
or Ask All if you want to ask everyone
one question, or other individual people. The people here are me, Chris, and Spade, Lizzie, and Jay. We'll answer questions, and
Yeah.
we will, even if we
will
don't
have
like them,
varying
we'll do it
levels of
anyway.
answers.
Exactly. The dumbest question is the one you haven't asked.
Okay, I have
So
a
I always
question.
say, what's your question? You have a lot of questions today.
I don't know. I just like I like conversation.
Okay.
What's your favorite Weird Al song? I've been listening to a lot of Weird Al
Your
recently.
horoscope.
Are you,
I
I
haven't
bet
listened
I
to
bet you
enough
were
Weird
very
Al to
happy
make
that there
judgment
was
on
a music video for that recently.
Mm-hmm. What was your Spade?
Hardware store.
I said I haven't listened to enough Weird Al to really make a solid
We need to change that.
judgment. I know.
Mine is Albuquerque.
Do
Is
you
that the
want to
one
make a
that's 12
Pony
minutes
OC for
long?
Chris?
Yes.
Chris already has a Pony Sona. Like,
Yep. I
so-
don't need a pony OC. I got my pony
so
Sona.
Matthew, if you wanna give money for me to draw Chris's pony, I can do that. I know what he looks like.
Prince Crimson Rain says, ask Chrissy and Chris, the Chris's, would you ever consider doing a race in Hades for DA Knockout? I think we talked about something Hades related, but I don't know if it was a knockout. I'd like to play Hades at one point. I've heard it's a good game. How would a
It's getting-
Hades race
It's getting a
work?
sequel, isn't it?
I guess you guys
yeah.
just play it at the same time.
I will say, while video gaming for DA Knockout isn't necessarily discontinued, it's not a top priority right now because gaming content on DA games is not performing well
Yeah,
enough to.
You all should watch more. It's your fault.
Yeah, that's not. Like I'm just spitting statistics, and statistically they underperform compared to the personality based content. So we're just gonna prioritize that. Expect things like more stuff like Try Not to Laughs or anything of that like
Nature.
yes. Ilk. Another word for it. Ask all, what is your least favorite movie and or TV series? Ooh, okay. Chrissy, you answer first.
What was the question?
Your least favorite movie and or TV series. So how about least favorite movie
least
and then least
favorite
favorite
movie
show?
I've seen.
Well, I would think logically, yes, it has to be something
I
you've
mean,
seen.
obviously, but like, I'm trying to think because I like a lot of bad movies. I'm trying to think of one that violently bored me because that's usually my criteria for genuine dislike, is if it bores me.
Right.
And I want to make the caveat that I
hate is a
paid
strong
money
word.
for it.
So I can't think of anything that I truly hate.
I'll quickly
If I
answer.
don't like something, I stop watching it.
Blue Griffin. I think you can just sign in with a Google account for Kickstarter.
Yes, you can.
Purple
I
Griffin.
have a Kickstarter account, but you could just like
you can
sign in.
You can sign in with Google, Apple, or Facebook.
Yeah, basically, as long as you have some kind of a sign-in and you give them your credit card information, you're fine. But yes, it's your least favorite movie, Chrissy.
What about a movie where I'm mostly indifferent, but the ending pissed me off?
Can I just say,
Sure. What? You can pick that.
The
I just
like
wanted
American
to-
remake of Ring or whatever. The like.
Oh
first
yeah, that's
remake they
pretty
did.
bad.
Because like I was utterly indifferent to most of the movie, and then they like broke ghost rules for the last bit, and I got very fucking mad about it. I was like, no, it's. I got so fucking mad about it. The fact that they did all the things to like calm the ghost and let it move on. The ghost was like, all of your effort is nothing, haha. And I'm like, that's not how it works.
Probably like.
That's.
Hunchback 2 makes me very upset.
Yeah, but that's kind of one where it's like I enjoy watching it because of how bad it is.
No, see, usually I feel that. But Hunchback is a very important movie to me, so seeing
That's
it
fair.
pissed on, it makes me go in my angry dome. What about
At
you,
least they didn't
Jay?
try to magically resurrect Frollo. Lord knows Disney would try that kind of bullshit. Just saying.
Jay.
Jay's dead.
Lee? No, I'm not. I don't
He's
think
probably
I'm not.
thinking.
Yeah, and now the thought's gone forever. Skip me.
Oh, well, there we go. What about you, Lizzie?
I have been trying to think, but I can't think of anything.
Lizzie only hates two things, and both of them are characters.
No, there have been like things that I've watched that I generally do not like, but I cannot. The only thing on the top of my head, like movie-wise, was the first remake of Halloween.
Yeah,
the Rob
that-
Zombie one.
Yeah,
the Rob Zombie one.
that's a good choice for dislike.
In terms of a show, I can't think of anything I genuinely dislike.
Well, we haven't gotten to the show part. We're doing movies right now.
Yeah, that's in terms of movies. That's what I do not like. That would be something else, but I genuinely can't think of anything. So yeah.
Me, when people ask me what's a thing that you like or dislike, and every piece of knowledge about media just leaves me the minute somebody asks.
The thing about the question is, it's probably asking what's my least favorite of all time, and I hate too much shit to like think of what's my least
Well,
favorite
okay,
of
what
all
about in
time.
recent memory?
I'll just say something of recent memory. The anime series ReZero. God damn, that's boring as fuck.
Interesting.
So there's my answer.
Well, to me, the problem is like, I love bad movies, but I think I'm kind of sort of in the camp of Chrissy. Is like, if the bad movie is not entertaining in the slightest, then it sucks.
Like, look, we watched Strippers versus Werewolves and had a fantastic
Okay,
time.
let's be fair. Let's be fair. We didn't watch. We like
We
glazed
experienced.
Nah, not even really. But no,
We cut to the big finale.
the last time I went out and saw a movie and hated it and was very bitter, like I walked out of the theater a different person, where I was just like, I just want to punch drywall.
Is it Sponge on the Run?
No, because remember, I didn't see that in theaters. Thank God.
I know, but
I would've.
You literally have not seen the movie in full.
No, I stopped. I one line of dialogue, and I was just like, wow, SpongeBob is dead to me now.
What was it?
They fucking killed him.
Because SpongeBob says crappy, and I just got mad
Oh.
because it's like,
He swore.
no, he swore. He said a bad word, and that it hurt my heart. But the movie I can't say walked out of. I watched the whole goddamn movie, and I was so pissed. Was Hellboy 2019.
Oh.
It was bad. Like, you fucked up as an editor when I can tell you didn't stabilize your green screen shot, because there's a scene where Hellboy's climbing these giants or whatever, and it's so jittery. Like, I'm sure like they probably fixed it on the Blu-ray or something, but the version in theaters, him trying to climb up this thing was so jittery, because it was also a continuously moving camera shot. They didn't stabilize the green screen footage very well, so it looked jittery and shitty. And I was just like, oh my God, this is a movie in a theater. This is a movie directed by the guy who made Dog Soldiers, a man who knew how to work within his budget. Fuck that.
Next.
Well, I guess next is TV series for some of us. So, Chrissy.
TV show that I actively dislike. look, I dislike it, but I'm still watching it, is Miraculously Buck. I can't stop.
Oh,
It
oof.
fails so often.
If
But
I
it's
had ever
fascinating
bothered
enough
to
that I
watch
have to
show,
keep
I feel
watching
like
because I need to
would've.
know, how does it end?
I honestly thought your answer was going to be Velma.
No, Velma,
Okay,
I feel
come
so
on,
apathetic.
everybody hates that
Velma
one.
just
That's
Velma just caused me to feel an intense sense of apathy that I just don't care enough to put it into a least favorite.
You know
It's
what?
not
Fair.
even bad enough for me to say like it's my least favorite because it's just nothing. It's just nothing.
That's how I feel about Voltron.
I mean, Voltron just makes me sad because they could have ended that show like 2 seasons earlier, and it would have ended as a good show.
I think I gave up. Like, the problem is, first, it bored me. This
Voltron
is a
is
show
a
about
slowly
giant
dying
combining
corpse.
mechs, and it bored me. And this was by, like, season 3 I was bored. And
Voltron
then
is
I
a
kept
slowing
up with
dying
whatever
corpse.
was going... Yeah. Whatever was going on with the writing, I kept checking in now and then to see what are they doing now. And when I saw everything that was going on in the last season, and especially the finale, and the queer baiting, and then, of course, the fandom.
But yeah, like,
So,
that's just the thing.
it's an
like,
awful show with an awful fandom, sorry.
I don't think I have a show besides that where I was like, I despise you, but I'm still watching through all of you.
I've been doing that a little bit with a show my folks have been watching. Even my dad's kind of like, I hate this, but I gotta see if it continues to get worse or not. That's a Firefly Lane, which is basically, and then another bad thing happened to the characters. And then another bad thing happened to the characters. And then another bad thing happened, and I'm just like, oh my fucking god, can we have some, like, good things
Kids,
happen
can
in
you
a
lighten
TV show
up?
for fucking once?
You know what?
This is
I
like-
think I do have a choice.
Okay.
It is both a bad show, horribly offensive in certain ways, and also has a really horrible fandom. Hitalia.
Oh, I hate Hitalia.
I mean, that
I also
that's
hate
nothing.
Hitalia.
I
It
liked
almost
when
feels
it
too
first
easy
came
to
out,
hate
but I was
Hitalia.
also like barely into high school when that
I-
show came
We all
around,
know
so-
Chris's opinions about Hitalia.
Yes, it's the only show as someone who is relatively laid back and doesn't take offense to most things. Hitalia was the only time I ever actually felt offended by anything, which is saying a lot
Yeah.
because there are not a lot of great Italian portrayals in media, but Hitalia for me was the first time I ever I felt uncomfortable, which never happens.
You want to feel uncomfy? Look up Hitalia OCs, where people make personifications of countries.
No, I'm good.
Oh, Molly, we
did
got a
that
question
when I
from
was, like,
Charlie.
12.
Oh, what is it, Charlie?
At all. Controversial question, I guess. We kind of already answered this, but we can continue on with it. What's the worst fandom you've faced personally?
Dragon Ball
Oh,
Z
what-
fandom.
The one I'm in right now, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The Ozamatsu fandom is a freaking mess.
I mean, in the specifically Rise part of fandom, like the people who are into Bayverse are the most chill, friendly people I've ever met. And then there's Rise fandom over here where recently, you want to hear the most recent, like, egregious bullshit they did?
Sure.
They got an artist run off the site because they said something they drew was ableist, but the person who pointed it out isn't even disabled. And when I looked at what they were mad about, I was like, bro, this is nothing. So an able-bodied person used...
I mean, this is
you
what
know,
happens
the-
when you put children
Yep.
on the website.
Just saying, people under 16 should not be allowed on Twitter.
Here's the thing about like some of the fandoms I've been in, because it's kind of dimmed down a bit recently. For I won't go into it, but this and stuff that's actually pretty chill. There were a couple of things that did bother me, mostly involving certain ships, especially ships involving underage people. But the Ozomatsu fandom is freaking mess because you try following somebody thinking their art is cool, only to find out, oh, never mind, they ship incest. Nope, no.
I mean, I could
No.
make the argument.
Many ships in fiction does not dictate what they like in real life. You are aware of that, right?
It still just makes me uncomfy, and
Well, then you don't have to look
living
at
in
it.
a
Easy.
state. But also,
Okay,
you try living in
stop.
a state where you.
I'm putting a veto on this conversation. There's too many bad vibes.
All right, next question.
Okay.
I'm just gonna change this with "Let me do it for you." I'm very proud of this
Here's
little
a
alligator man.
Question specifically for Chrissy. What was the first meme that made you laugh and still makes you laugh thinking about it?
The first meme that made me laugh, and still makes me laugh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. What do I have that still makes me laugh? Like, even to this day. I mean, there's a lot of vines that still make me laugh. Like, I won't hesitate, bitch!
I
Like,
was going to say that one still makes me lose it to
or,
this day.
welcome to Chili. Like, honestly, you could put on a classic Vine compilation and I'll be laughing all day. But I think
I like
that's
the one with
because
the
humor...
kid and it's like, Snoop! And he like turns around, his ears are sticking out of the hood.
Yeah, here's the thing. Humor is cyclical. Like, and so are memes. Everything in media is on a flat circle. And we're getting back to top text, bottom text memes now. So, like, guys, it's gonna be okay to laugh at this kind of shit again. Rage comics are gonna come back. I swear. In, like, 4 years, Rage comics are gonna come back. They kind of have already with, like, Wojaks. So... time isn't real. We all live in a vacuum. Like, I don't... That's what we got. Not really questions, just say you one of my favorite creators. Oh, thank you. Let me do it for you. Okay, and now I gotta do a Fluttershy. And then after that, we have gone through all the requests so far. So, people, give me money. Well, pledge for money. You don't give it now. We're so close to 600. If we get to 600, I'll be happy.
Yeah, let's do it, folks. We only need
Only 2 people need to donate 25 to get that.
yeah, so $50.
Technically less than 50, but I only know of a certain...
$40.
Yeah, $40. The audio is
Don't
glitching?
pledge.
Wario dies in a car accident. Says that the audio is glitching. I don't know why the audio is glitching. I mean, I'm sounding fine.
It's not.
Oh, then they're dumb
That's a you
and they're
problem,
liars.
Fix your
Oh, Missy Momo says, let's get to 696 peeps. I like the way you think.
69.
69.
shit. How to
Okay,
make
that's the
how to make Chrissy laugh. Ha. Ha pa pa. Ha pa pa ka pa.
Yeah, okay, there you go. There's the actual answer. Dog of Wisdom still makes me laugh. I have a weird, like, I wouldn't say it's a stim or a tick. When I get bored, you know, people hum to themselves. I just kind of do Dog of Wisdom or the chickens from Muppets covers of songs. So you'll just hear me under my breath going...
It's
We're
true.
going the same fucking song.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know. It's such a shame that that person turned out to be Garbo.
Yeah.
Yep.
With their 30 Rick and Morty parodies that they posted daily.
I remember. That's my original character, Blonick.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
I don't know, the convo for some people in the convo is messy. I mean, I don't hear it.
You're the only person.
Yeah, this
worrying
is a
about
you
that, so
problem.
once again, that's on you, buddy.
You're the problem, Wario. Get out of the car accident. It was 5 years ago. Wake
say
up.
that.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Why do you like gaslighting the chat?
It's my chat. I can do what I
'Cause it's
want.
fun.
What?
Why did you girl keep gaslight in
Gaslighting isn't real. You made it up because you're
But
crazy.
girl boss? Wait, I said girl. The girl boss gaslight gate.
What the fuck are you trying to say?
Are you okay?
Help
Does somebody
me.
have the translator ready?
I think I legit messed up.
I think you had
Saying
a
some-
stroke.
Also, your audio is
having a
glitching.
stroke, calling
there's-
a ambulance.
Ah, so there's the problem.
Well,
It's you.
You're
Was
the
all
problem.
along.
I am a problem. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, well, shit.
Well, now I feel bad.
You should.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
All right, you know what, Lizzie? I'll give you that.
Bro.
I'll give you that,
Wow.
Lizzie.
Lizzie woke up and chose violence today.
I respect that. I respect that. That's going on to the jail yard and punching the biggest person there.
How many of you, I must know, how many of you live the life of God has given me another day to live and I'm gonna make it everyone else's problem?
Me.
I had a feeling.
I feel like everyone in this call lives by that mantra to an extent.
Well, I want to give some inspiring words to those who as someone who also suffers from negative thoughts. Remember, suicide is never the answer.
Okay.
Because you need to outlive your enemies.
I mean, I guess that is actually. Oh, we got another donation. Let's just not.
And see, look at that. My advice got
We're
you
not-
another donation.
We don't have time to
Oh,
unpack
look at
all
it.
that.
So how are those potatoes? Aren't they great? I love these potatoes.
Oh, thank you,
Wow.
thank you, Blue Griffin, for the 25 with no. With,
Jelly-filled donuts are the best.
So, Blue, I don't know if you're in my Discord or not. But if you want your OC drawn, just if you're in my Discord, just DM it to me. I will get to you after Fluttershy here. I love drawing Fluttershy. Like, Fluttershy is not my favorite
wouldn't?
character, but she has like one of my favorite designs of like the main characters. And something about the hair. I love the long hair.
Color her eyes pink. Color her.
No, I'm not drawing her high, Spade. This is
Just
Lizzie's
because you're
request,
high,
not
Spade,
yours.
doesn't mean the
No.
characters have to be.
I'm not.
Lies.
I'm not.
Spade, if you want
Not right
high
now.
Fluttershy, pay $5 for high
pay
Fluttershy.
Like,
Damn,
am I glad that he's
I
in
won't,
there and
I
we're out
won't.
here and he's the
I mean,
sheriff
technically
and
there
we're
is a
frozen?
stoner pony
Where's-
in the show. Her name is Treehugger.
Nice.
like,
Nice.
hold on, let me get a picture of her.
I know
What I
what makes
wanna
me
know
laugh
is
every
where's
time
the
is watch me
caveman?
swoosh right in.
Watch me swoosh right in.
Swoosh right in. It was also, I'm so mad that it's been taken down. I don't think it's ever gonna get uploaded, but somebody like took like half an episode of like classic Scooby-Doo, and I think it was just a bunch of like animation students who were just fucking bored and wanted to make some dumb shit in 24 hours. So they reanimated it using a plethora of techniques, and it is. I really wish I could show you guys it because it's like there's like sock puppets at one point. At one point they just use stock like recolored horse models for everybody. Like it's literally, you know, animation students getting bored and doing something dumb for 24 hours.
There's
and I love
Spade.
it.
That's the stoner pony right there.
What's on her? Oh, it's a tree shaped like a heart.
Yeah, her name is Treehugger.
Of course she's got dreadlocks.
Wait,
like
are her
white
eyes?
person dreadlocks. No, she just colored them.
I
like
just
that.
colored them. These are what they normally look like.
Don't gaslight me like that. I thought,
I
wait,
choose
I don't
not to.
remember
Yeah,
that.
Chris, you watched her fill them in.
I did not.
In my
Significant
defense,
way,
I wasn't paying
conveniently.
attention.
Yeah, I was reading the chat like a good moderator.
Okay, that's fair.
But
Can
yeah,
you please
so
speak up?
But you don't
among
get to
I'm
yourselves?
just saying, if
Exciting.
you want a stoner pony, that's the stoner pony. Who is best friends with Fluttershy, so she probably does get a hot box with Fluttershy on the weekends.
Fuck yeah. I like how you
Is
drew
that a
her
weed? I'm
expression.
calling the police.
Wait, that's not how you 911 what's your emergency. I also love. Oh, it has the chip reader marrow. Oh yeah? No, it's not gonna. It's like a fucking Dorito.
Yeah, it actually works.
You know what, chat? I want to know your guys's. What is your guys's favorite vines? And this extends to the people in call, but I want to know what are y'all's favorite vines?
I
Well,
like the one
To
that's
the days of yore.
You go first.
Yeah, you go first,
The,
Chris.
one of my all-time favorites is the Michael with a B.
There's a bee!
There's a B.
I still love the classic like one where it's like the opening to Take On Me, and the girl turns around with a silly expression. But then like there's the version that Jeff Goldblum did of it.
Yeah.
I also love. I want to be a cowboy,
Cowboy,
baby.
baby.
I'm
I
sorry,
think
my
some of
favorite.
my-
Grandpa.
Two of my favorite kinds of vines are chaotic energy, or like we have no context and I don't know if we want it.
Oh, like the and they
'Cause to
were
me, we have
roommates kind
no-
of
I
thing.
could have dropped my croissant.
My favorite one is and will always be the Chris is that a weed. I don't know why. I just love it so much.
911, what's your emergency?
Chris, is that a weed? I'm calling the police.
I still, above all things, just fucking love. I won't hesitate, bitch. Blam.
I also like
it's
the
just- it's a classic.
hello, my name is Chelsea. Let's do your favorite dinner food.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
R.I.P.
What's
Road
the...
work ahead.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
sure hope it does. My favorite from Drew Gooden is
being
the...
guys.
Remember
Just
one of
two
my favorites?
guys
I remember
being
one of my
dudes.
favorites.
Just two dudes being guys. Suck my dick, Jerry.
Two guys in a hot
My
tub.
favorite,
That's not the one, but you guys made me think of that.
My favorite Drew Gooden one is Dear Diary. I couldn't find my diary, so I'm writing this on my 2 copies of Kung Fu Panda 2 on DVD.
Oh wait, I have another one.
Wait,
It was one where
I
like,
want to turn.
go ahead.
You've had a turn.
You've had like 5.
You talked over people for your turn.
You talked over my one turn. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I get excited
Chris,
when
why
I
are
get
you
excited. I
dying over there?
things.
I'm sorry. It's like her
I-
innocent. Like I want to turn. Everyone just fucking. You had your turn.
God damn it!
Can I
Just
talk
do
now?
fuck.
What did we
Like,
say
hey,
about
Chris,
screaming?
hey.
Talking about my ears, dude.
Hey, if Chris gets a turn, I get a turn.
Can I talk now?
Was I that loud?
Yes.
Yes, you can. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I literally got so
Yes.
excited that I forgot.
All right, Lizzie, your
You're
turn.
fine. I like the one. I like this one where it's like somebody tied a potato to a ceiling
A
fan.
potato flew around my room.
Around the room.
They just constantly screaming. What I have that goes to the thing I was saying about like that's both chaotic energy and we're lacking the context. Why was it tied to the fan? Why were they screaming? What were they afraid of exactly? And don't say, "Oh, the potato flying off and hitting them."
I mean, yeah.
That's not really scream worthy, I don't think. Like you get
Have
like a
you
light
had a
bruise.
potato hit you full
Potato?
force in the head?
Would that constitute full force? It's a fucking ceiling fan.
It was
It
going
was
pretty
saying-
fast.
You were spinning pretty fast. I don't know, man. I think you're projecting.
He's spinning.
Fucking-
You dare
I am
deny
really
the
sorry
power
about-
of a potato at full speed?
Not when I go into
Maximum overdrive.
overdrive. All right, Spade. What was the one
I'm
that you wanted
sorry.
to say?
I'm sorry.
No,
mean,
I am
really,
just
I
being a
legit-
mother trying to calm the three kids in the back who all want McDonald's at the same time.
No, it's okay.
I
It's
want
okay.
Burger
I
King.
legitimately forgot. Because when
Whopper,
I get excited, I
Whopper,
like it.
Junior, double, triple.
No,
Whopper.
shut up,
I
Jay.
didn't want to.
That's been haunting me all week. I can't fucking stand the Whopper meme anymore. I can't listen to Daft Punk without hearing it. It's playing good music.
So can I get a Whopper?
I'm about to drive through a Burger
I will.
King. Can I get
I'm
a
going to-
double Whopper with a
You know
wing?
what?
I'm at
You know what?
Taco
I'm going
Bell,
to make this
I'm at the
Fluttershy high
Pizza
now
Hut,
just to spite
I'm
you.
at the combination.
Okay.
Somebody please donate like $25 so we can
Okay.
hit the $600 goal.
Come on, we're almost to 600.
We're almost
If we don't get the
there.
money, we're gonna
Honestly,
keep talking.
we
You
only
don't-
And
need
remember,
15.
well, okay, you can even donate just $15, and remember, you don't get charged until March 30th if the goal is met.
And it
So
will be.
remember that. It will. I have optimism, of course, but I'm
There's
trying to
30
reassure them.
days left and we're over halfway there. Like, I'm just saying.
Whopper, 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 Junior, double bacon Whopper.
So, unrelated to the Vine thing.
Right.
Wait, okay.
Okay, no, say your...
Wait, no,
You
she
said you
she gave me
legitimately
one more.
forgot.
No, not the vine. I did not forget the vine. I forgot that I had mentioned so many.
Okay. What,
This
what's
is like
the
a
Vine you
5
were
minute
going
lead
to...
up.
I
What was
have
the
a
Vine?
legit memory issue. Okay.
What was the Vine you were going to mention? What's the Vine you were going to mention?
I was gonna talk about the one where it's the guy in the car and he like slams on his brakes and goes, Jesus Christ, and then the guy dressed up as Jesus like swings by his car going, watch your language.
Okay, thank you.
you,
sir.
Spade.
Are they helium balloons?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Too late. We're flying away.
Right. I think that same guy did one where it's like, Jesus, take the wheel. And the guy
Yeah.
like reaches in. It's the same person.
You get over...
What is your unrelated thing, Chrissy?
Don't you take
Yeah,
another
I'm
step
sorry.
and then the kid floats. I was going to say... I pulled out my green screen setup because I was going to record some green screen stuff this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was going through Jay's Ghostbusters edits and I realized there's enough footage for the... Because I forgot that it was the second stream that we did the entire Egon changing my bio and banner shit.
Yep.
There's enough footage on that I can make a Clay is Over party type of separate video where I'm like, how did I become an Egon Stan account for a month? And
The
I want to
humans
record
of that day.
segments for it to like bridge everything together. But oh my god, I forgot how like exasperated I got throughout the entire thing that I went on camera and just looked so tired. God, we're funny.
Yeah.
You take a quick peek in the Discord.
I still feel bad.
There you go. There you
I
go.
don't.
There you go, Lizzie. There's your Fluttershy.
Thank you.
It's a very
Suffering
cute
from
Fluttershy.
Yes, she is very cute. She's very tired.
I've got the humans are dead stuck in my fucking head now.
Kill
I can't
all
wait to
humans.
relive.
When are we getting a
Oh wait, I
sequel
thought of another.
stream for that?
I
by
thought
the
of
way?
another Vine.
Okay.
There's only one race, the human race. Line up on mask.
No.
Okay.
Blaze
When
for
is
Spain.
Cardboard Date
Yeah,
Night
guess.
2? I don't know, Daniel. If we get to 750, then maybe we'll get Cardboard Date Night 2.
Alright, you heard that, everybody. $750.
All right.
Whopper, 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 Junior, double bacon
triple
Whopper.
Now I gotta do Blue Griffins. And then we will have filled out the entire list so far, and we would have been We are about to hit the 2-hour mark, so if no one donates after blue, then this will be the last one. You know, Chrissy, you hate your Egon cutout, but I have 2 Garfeldis in my room.
It's kind of snowy.
You know, you having Garfeldi in your room is not my fault. That's your active decision. Like, I feel like I don't think that's the slam dunk that you think that is.
Hey, Chrissy, guess what?
Yes, Spade.
I'm on the last shot.
Woo! Nice.
Woohoo!
The last 2 shots, because I want to cut over to the thing to show
Still nice.
the damage.
But yes.
But
Okay. Let's
almost
get
done.
this blue person drawn. Done quite a bit already.
You read our Bible.
And read
Well,
and
will life
take her
give you lemons?
and read her Torah.
You know what?
I'm
Every
gonna
$5
munch.
and
I'm gonna
I can
crunch.
give somebody. Is it bad that I want to like use the like 90-something like Hisuian Zoroarks I've been breeding all of yesterday as like, if you donate $5, I'll give you one.
Why do you have that
so
many
many of them.
Hisuian Zorax?
Well, Zora's specifically because they just, if you pre-order the DLC for Scarlet and Violet, you get one. And
then you
the
just
shiny
bred 'em?
form is really cool. So I'm breeding for a shiny.
Oh,
I've
you've
gotta
been
get 'em.
shiny hunting it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's harder when it's the eggs because the shiny charm only works for wild encounters and not the eggs.
I added
I'm
25
correct.
to my additional pledge. If
Hell
you have,
yeah,
it's
hell
not
yeah.
showing up yet. Oh, we hit 610! Woo!
We did it! We did
Now,
it!
let's
Thank you, Daniel. I guess send your OC
Damn,
for me to do
Daniel.
after blue.
Damn, Daniel.
Remember, guys, if you donate, I will stop.
Good.
What
That's
does
all
that
I've ever
mean?
wanted. It means she'll stop, which is all I've ever wanted in life. It's
How
so
are
easy
you
to
two
stop.
friends?
I don't know. How are we friends?
And then they just never left.
I think me and Chris are friends because we both know that we aren't like. Hold on, I'm trying to think of the phrase of this. We both know that like whenever we're like in a joking manner, we don't mean what we say, and that like nothing we say is taken seriously by the other person. And when we get serious and actually have to do something for the other person, we take that seriously and therefore are there for each other.
Sure.
See, the thing is, Lizzie, I mean, you're right, but like, the way when you were like, how do I word this, sounded like you were about to say something very mean about it.
No,
Like,
why would I say
How do I
something
word
mean?
this in a way that doesn't make me look like an asshole?
No, I'm just bad at wording things in general.
I know. Also, I love that my asshole voice has just become Jack Horner from Puss in Boots.
What took you so long, idiot?
When I was at
Really
Anta
gonna shoot a little
Expo,
puppy?
so many nights were me and the people I was staying with just doing the cricket and Jack Horner's voice of just saying terrible things like, "Oh, Jack, I don't think you should commit tax evasion." Why not? Why not? I want to.
Oh, Jack, I don't think you should invest in AI art.
Why? Artists don't
good
deserve rights.
A good question from Matthew to all of us.
Oh, God.
We gonna watch the Mario movie April 5th?
Of course.
Fucking know
Yes.
it, babe.
Yes, all of us.
That's one of the
will.
few times I'm actually gonna go out and see a movie.
What
I
kind of
renewed my
stupid question is
AMC
that? You dumb.
stubs.
You dumb. Get out of here. You dumb.
Dressed up in a suit and tie.
And before you shame me, I am immunocompromised, so
Yeah, Spade has a reason.
that's to
The universe decided that they're not good at theaters.
which is a shame because nowadays a lot of like theaters, like the one they finished refurbing downtown, has like the reclining like seats and stuff. With like the footrests and everything, and I'm like, we need more theaters like that.
We have those where I am.
Well, yeah, but you're in like Southern California.
Well,
I
there
mean,
you
I'm
go.
in a
Ooh.
smaller town in Southern California.
True.
I'm sorry that Florida can't catch up to the times.
I mean, actually, if you look at how things are going, we're regressing. But
Yeah.
that's politics.
Why do you think there's so many crocodiles? Those were once people.
Hey, we will.
Are you saying they
animorphed? You will not shit talk the alligators. They have done nothing wrong.
All I said is
they
that
are
there's
their
more of them because
children.
they used to be people.
And that's
Look,
offensive to
you
Spain.
can't accept that dinosaurs were once birds, but but you're fine with that alligators are people?
Well, not all dinosaurs turned into birds. For
And
clarification.
alligators aren't dinosaurs, stupid.
Yeah, alligators and crocodilians were around during prehistoric times and were their own thing. They're largely unchanged by time. What you're looking at is not far off from what they used to look like.
Nerd! Give me your fucking
I am
lunch
a
money.
nerd.
I'll stuff you in a
She already
locker.
gave you her lunch money. That's why we're at the goal we're at right now.
Give me
Like,
your lunch
literally the
money.
first-
I'm gonna stuff you in a locker. Honestly, I'm gonna say that to the entire chat.
I'm gonna
Give me your
crunch.
fucking money, or I'm stuffing you in a locker.
Give me your fucking money.
Duck says, "Ask all is the cheese story in the video edit of the Ghostbusters."
It's
game.
in
Of
the
course it is.
first part. Like,
It's,
Why-
it's like the first
I
thing.
can't... Duck, I'm offended you would even ask that.
like
You
okay.
think you honest to God think that the cheese story is not gonna make the cut?
You want to know something great as I replace a pen nib because this one's starting to get a little bit funky. Not only is the cheese story in there, I only realized while editing through the first 3 parts because I'm trying to put them together as like a supercut, how often it circles back to it.
Literally, literally the
Well, to
second
be
half
fair,
of
when
the
I joined
stream.
later, I needed the context.
The second half of the stream was just us going. That was just nothing. That was just a weird story about cheese.
Like I'm fucking taking down opera ghosts and all I could be like is it was just cheese. It was just cheese.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
For you,
Was-
Spade.
It was cheese. It's all cheese? Yes, it always was.
Always was.
Does Spade not know about the cheese story?
Spade
No, I
knows.
know about the cheese
No, they know.
story.
Okay.
They know
Told me the cheese
now.
story. I mean, you guys
Good.
told me when I started joining the Ghostbusters
Yeah, like we
streams, you guys
explained the
reminded me.
context to them.
Right.
It was the fact that they weren't there in the moment
it
of
happened.
cheese. They were there in they weren't there BC before
To
cheese.
me, the moment that that sells the problem was when the chat was cheering Lizzie on, like, "Yeah, tell your story, Lizzie," and then she tells it, and then immediately everyone just turns on her, just like,
Bro,
Lizzie.
okay, that makes the story way fucking funnier. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
because I was
It's
giving
I'm so
Lizzie,
sorry,
I was
dear.
giving Lizzie shit because she was interrupting me.
It's because fucking Chris was doing a funny Harry Carey bit, and then
Yep.
Lizzie was like, "Wait, cheese."
My time has come.
The time has come, and she tells this complete nothing story, but everyone was giving me shit, like, no, let Lizzie tell her story. Like, fine. And then she goes on this tangent of fucking nothing, only to just say she bought cheese once on a plane. And the dead silence, along with the chat, just tons of just Lizzie.
The fact that I had to rehear myself pause and back away from the microphone because I was dying. And also the best J line I think that we've ever had in a stream of like, speaking as a privilege and you just lost. God, I can't remember it quote for quote, but it was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used up your trial.
Daniel
Oh.
says, my favorite story is the Sunset Shimmer story from Chris. What Sunset Shimmer story?
Though
Of
the one
how
where you
accidentally
retweeted her
retweeted Shimmer
her
pussy.
cooter.
Oh, that story.
Shimussy.
Why is that a story? That's just a happenstance.
Because it
Wait,
was fucking
it was-
funny.
I didn't see her vagina.
Sure.
I
you
just
didn't.
thought she
That's
looked
what makes-
cute in
That's
her
what
little
makes it
pajamas.
I have a
That's what
question.
makes it funny. Like the
What's-
one time
what's your-
Guillermo del Toro
Was
sorry.
the I own you bit a Ghostbuster stream or was that Undertale? I can't remember.
Are you talking about Aficionado Cringe?
Yes.
Well,
That was a sketch stream.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That was a sketch stream that you like privated immediately, so I couldn't even do anything with that.
Well, can you blame me?
I would rather you didn't do anything with that.
We could do that. We could do stuff personally
What's
with it.
wrong? I just want to have physical evidence. I want ammunition.
Why? Of what?
Don't worry about it.
Don't
I
worry about
will
it.
worry about
Spaghetti.
it.
I think if Jay were any of the
I
turtles,
mean,
he'd
we know
specifically
that
be
we
Rise,
know
Donnie.
the immediate
Don't worry about it.
the immediate Winston penis answer is in the highlights.
That one should be in.
Oh yeah.
That was better
Oh.
than anything I ever said because
Oh.
with Lizzie going like, "Oh, Winston has the biggest penis." Like, why, Lizzie? Why does Winston have the
like
biggest
that.
It's
penis
better
by
that Jay
default?
was the one who was like, Lizzie, why did you say?
Oh, there were a lot of those moments in there, and it wasn't just me. It was.
I know
like
it wasn't
Chris,
just
too.
you, but that was the fun. I would say that is like second place with the cheese moment as one of the best Lizzie moments in the Ghostbusters streams.
Lizzie has a lot of good moments in Ghostbusters.
Dead.
I have one good moment.
Which is
This one.
Yeah, just the only one I've seen because I don't remember any of that
Oh,
shit
the
besides the cheese story.
ooh.
Yeah, apparently at one point I put a voice filter on to sound like a ghost, and I
Oh,
just said
that was also in the second stream.
It was in
well,
the
Chrissy
second
was
stream
showing me.
because I have to edit like parts of like labeling. Okay, this goes in the Egon
I think
video.
because
This
the
goes in
thing
part.
I actually laughed because I was like, I don't even remember this.
Oh,
'Cause, I mean,
The second stream
you know,
was
Osama
like-
bin Laden had head tie on in his cape was something
it
I
was
said.
one of the funniest streams, dude.
There's so much that I was like, okay, so I could take out these clips now. Back to the supercut, and then there's just more that happens with the Egon stuff. The fucking I forgot that I had a written statement that just kept getting longer and longer. And then the rabbit hole of the Italians stealing the Ecto-1.
Yep.
There's so much that happened in that second stream. It is disgusting
That's
how
why-
much happened in that
That's
stream.
why it's the longest one. You
It
can't.
is
cut
the
anything
because
out
didn't
of
that
it.
go on for like 4 hours?
Yep.
Oh god.
Oh wait, I also remember some of those Ghostbuster streams because during the time that those were still going on, my audio would be a little funky at times because my computer had to be sent in because the battery decided it wanted to grow. So I had to get that fixed, and I wasn't with the computer for a while, so I was on my
yeah.
phone.
On the final stream, you were just straight up on your phone, and we kept ragging on you for that.
I couldn't help it.
I know.
Sounding like a goddamn Burger King drive-thru.
I think one of my other favorite parts that from the second stream is Ray. Where
You just comatose.
I was just on the ground ragdoll. It's like where the fuck is Dan Aykroyd?
Oh, I just remembered like another standout moment, like from the third stream. when you
Uh-huh.
just
I don't
start
remember
talk-
when I even started joining in. I
That
can't
that was
remember.
your first stream when we started
Ah,
talking
third one.
about what fruit we would fuck.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I don't remember what I said.
we started
If I-
talking about what fruit we would fuck, and then Lizzie
Oh.
brought up the fact that like figs or something have like baby wasps in them.
No, dead wasps.
I remember now.
No, wait,
Yes.
it was wasp. It was wasp eggs or something like that. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
there are
wasp
wasps
eggs.
in there.
Yeah,
That's a perfect
didn't like
recreation
part.
of
Fascinating.
that moment.
Fascinating.
I want to see this footage again. I want to remember. Some
You
of the
will
things
see this
that I
footage
did.
again.
I want to.
Maybe
You will.
someday.
I mean, I was doing most of my morning this morning was putting that stuff together. and setting up my green screen. Which that's fun because one of my rods on my for my green screen is bent. Which, that's cool. I don't know how that happened.
Oofy.
Alright. And then... Oh, we got another $5, I think.
Woo!
Woo.
Alright, let's see. Whopper, Junior Bake. Yeah, fuck me.
And that's gonna be in your head for the next month.
No, it's been in my head. Tortellini
So, I have a
weenie.
Can we go to Burger King? I want to get a Whopper Junior.
No, you don't.
Please?
No.
Yes, I do. I like Whoppers.
No. I don't... I need you to wrap your head around the concept that I don't care.
I have a Wendy's.
No. I don't...
Stop.
I don't want to participate in this roleplay.
Stop talking, Lizzie.
Okay, there you go, Blue.
Nuggets.
I hope you enjoy your boy. Your anime hair
Who
boy.
loves chicken nuggets.
Duck, this is really
It's
good.
like the
I
one
don't wanna
Goobus
make the
Goobus
joke,
Sonic
but I
Frontiers
got
thing
it.
where you have the little girl and it's like, I want to get a McDonald's. It's
Blue hair.
Eggman
and
yelling at her.
phones.
Alright, there we go. So now I need to do... I need to do Daniels and then... Who the heck?
Yeah.
Who is Tortellini Weenie? Show yourself. Is that you? Is that you, Chris?
I'm not Tortellini Weenie, but I wish I
Woodward.
was.
Woodward Tortellini.
Where do you send the rep? Just DM it to me, Daniel.
Speaking of funny names, when I did some Wonder trading earlier, I traded out a Pokemon to somebody called Butt Magnet.
Oh,
They
okay.
said
Tortellini Weenie. Could I make it a Fluttershy holding a Garfeldi plush? No, Tortellini. That's an extra $5. That's 2 characters.
Thank you, Duck.
Thank you, Waldor.
Thank you, Waldor. I've been... Drawn Together lines have been living rent-free in my brain the past couple weeks.
Good.
The couple of episodes you showed me have been so much fun.
I say
Darnell has
I
said
say
some
fuck
horrible
you
things.
ducks very often.
Fuck you, duck!
Fuck you ducks.
There is this one clip that I found, and it's basically an exchange. I don't know what's happening. It's like an exchange between Woldlore and Captain Hero, where it's like, "Don't make me come over there. Don't make me suck your."
Don't make me suck your
cradle
dick.
you
Don't
like
make
a
me
baby.
cuddle you
Don't
like a
make me
baby.
suck your.
Don't make me suck your dick.
That's such a good
Strawberry.
line.
I like the strawberry.
Oh my god.
What?
Jay. The thing that Duck sent him.
Thank you,
I know,
Duck.
I'm...
Thank you, Duck.
God
What did
damn.
Duck send you?
I
It's in the
posted
chat.
The chat.
Hold on.
You're gonna...
Okay, I gotta put this on screen.
Okay, Wookie.
Shut up.
If it wasn't for the fact that Missy already made a thumbnail for the video,
That would be the thumbnail.
I mean, it
And Mitzi is absolutely based for that, by the way.
is a great.
I haven't seen this thumbnail.
I'll send it to you after the stream.
Please.
Yeah, I want to see it too.
No
Yeah,
one
I'll show it
asked
after
you.
the stream.
Okay.
I've already seen it. I'm better than all of you.
Oh. Well,
Okay, Tortellini added an extra $5, so yes, you will get
Garfeldy.
Fluttershy holding a Garfield plush.
Garfield.
Okay, wait, Tortellini, is it Garfield or Garfeldi? There is a difference.
They wrote Garfield, so I think they meant Garfield.
Okay.
Do you mean the Jim Davis lasagna cat or Timmy Turner's first Sona?
If anything, you got an
is
end card.
this
Oh my god, I
piss?
could make it an end card. Garfield,
Okay.
please.
Pissing in
Tortellini.
Tortellini.
What I am impressed by is you somehow know how to spell tortellini, but not Garfield.
Lasagna, please.
You are aware that it's I before E except after C, right? Right?
I'm talking about Garfield.
It's important to me
it's
that you
B
know that.
before it's B before T of the bitch that is me. I'm on a
What?
roll today.
I don't get it.
It's not supposed to be got.
Oh, apparently tortellini's not sober.
It's
That
okay.
explains it.
You know what, Tortellini? You know what would be funny? You know what would be hilarious? If you spend another $5.
No, come on,
Gil-
come on.
I love ducks.
I'm gonna tell drunk people to do what they want.
Which Garfield? The normal one, Lasagna Cat, or Gilbert Garfield?
Gilbert Garfield.
I hate Mondays.
I'll start.
That reminds me, we were.
I'll start your
watching,
thing in a minute, Daniel. I just got to take a quick break for my wrist.
Oh wait, I think you were there when we were when we watched. I got to watch Return of Jafar for the first time. And
Yes,
had
we
the time.
watched it while you were working on the storyboards.
Mhm.
By the way, 76 more bucks for $6.96. Yeah, so 3 more $25 pledges plus $1 and we'll be there. No, it's the meme
We're
where Timmy
almost
Turner
there.
wished himself into Garfield.
You know, Garfield.
Also, is it too much to ask that you? I'm gonna send everyone their sketches. Don't worry. And I'm gonna also be putting them on Twitter. So don't worry. They're there. Calm down.
Too
Put
much
your
to
pants
ask
back
for a
on.
sketch from an old sketch stream.
Don't
Find
piss.
those sketches. Send them.
Here's an interesting question.
I mean, I'm going to probably just before I end the stream proper, I'm gonna just be putting them on Twitter while we're still live, just so I remember. Because usually at the end of sketch streams, I'm so tired I just kind of fall asleep. Shout out to Daniel for getting my horse drawn. He's so based. Cool.
All the art is based.
No, it's one from
All
like
these
a
OCs
month
are
ago.
based.
I'll probably let me look for it because I do have all the files. Mr. Professor Patrick. Hi, I pledged earlier today. Am I too late? Let me just check the dashboard that you donated earlier today. Can you put in the initials of the name that you donated under, so that way you're not giving away your full name, just your initials, so I can confirm it. Oh,
Nice. I'm feeling snackish. What time is it? Oh, okay.
M-O. Okay, yeah, so I see you. So, yeah, you can still request something. There's just some people in front of you. Alright, let's do Daniel's. But yeah, just DM me, Daniel, of what the sketch was. Because is it the one that I did a fix for? I would donate the full 500 for the funny, but I need to save up for something. Don't donate for just the funny! Like, as much as I'm like, you know, you don't pay right now and everything, like, don't donate 500 for a meme unless you can put your money where your mouth is come March 30th. Like, please do not do that. Some people do that for Kickstarters, and it's not funny. Oh, no, I'm not done, Allison. Wait, Alice.
Each track has a specific
Are you the
meaning
person
to a
who I
specific
think you
person.
are?
There's no villager song, there's no song for killing creepers. They're all
Allison,
personalized.
cool
They're gonna
person.
come on when you're doing something unique. What this means
Oh, this is Skirts, an artist I follow. Yeah, no, we're not done yet. People can when people request, I draw. But thank you for retweeting.
It's a lot.
Yeah, Skirts is an artist who I've been following for a very long time. Since they've drawn the Disney rave, Disney princesses as like ravers, like the original versions of those back in the day. They're one of my inspirations when it comes to art. Their stuff is very good. People should get their prints and stickers. They draw pretty ladies, which is the most important thing.
Hexagon. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Hexagon.
It's because I drew one. So I was like, hexagon.
So donate 10,000, I get... No! Unless you have 10,000, which, why are you watching my streams? Shouldn't you be eating caviar off of a yacht or something? If you have $10,000 and throwing away money? Look, unless you're Mr. Beast, don't give me $10,000.
Mr. Beast, please pay off my credit card so I'm no longer in debt.
Mr. Beast, could you just give me money?
I was forced
I
into
think that would be look, my friend Gerber was in one of your videos. So it's almost like I was there.
Man, perspective on this shot is awful. I hope you don't mind.
Hello, y'all. Hello, Sinferno. But yes, people, we are very close to reaching 700. And remember, when you pledge, you do not pay up front. The Kickstarter doesn't end till the literal end of March. So you got time. Plenty of time.
All the time. Well, not all the time, but a lot.
I mean, a month is still plenty.
Yeah, but it's not all.
I said plenty, I didn't say all.
No, but I said that, and then I was like, wait, no.
Oh, okay. You were being the dumb.
No, and then I corrected myself, but then you thought
Yeah, that doesn't mean that the dumb didn't happen in the past.
Well, yes, but you made it dumber.
I mean, I just know the art of yes and.
All right, easy solution. Nobody's correct.
Everyone's dumb.
Okay.
We all win.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with
done.
that reality.
I don't know which of us has the brain cell right now, but I don't think it's you or me.
I mean, I have the muscle memory cell. That's the thing that's getting me to draw.
I have brain cell privileges later.
Oh no, Matthew just reminded me of the cat food thing that happened during one of the Ghostbusters streams. When we kept saying that Chris ate cat food.
When did that happen?
I don't know if it happened during Ghostbusters or during a sketch stream when we were just... Or where we were just like...
Ghostbusters, I would know.
Oh wait, was it during Minecraft that we were that I was just gaslighting Chris into being like, Chris eats cat food?
Probably.
And then Chris is like...
I know we at least referenced
And then
it
Chris is
during
like, no, Chrissy eats sand.
Chrissy eats paint.
Oh yeah, paint.
No, I said sand. I think.
I think there was a separate
No, I
occasion
don't
where
remember.
people were like, Chrissy eats paint.
Maybe
I
it was
remember
paint.
us talking about you eating paint, and then you having to explain why you eating paint isn't weird.
Ah, okay. I mean, what's wrong with a little bit of sand? Vitamins and minerals, right?
Have fun with
Everybody's
kidney
eating a little
stones.
sand. Everybody's eating
No,
just a little bit
here's the
of sand
thing.
at one point. We've all been kids.
Look, Chris, look. What are kidney stones but human pearls? Because it's just calcified of
Oh my
things.
god, shut up.
That's
No,
really gross to think
Hey,
about, actually.
can you stop? Can
Just
you
to
not
speak in science.
listen? Can you not get all sentimental?
Lizzie, turn on your location, Lizzie. I just want to talk, Lizzie.
3 strikes and
Lizzie,
she is out.
Lizzie, you are now legally obligated to donate another $5 to the Kickstarter.
Somebody mute her. Did she do that to herself?
I didn't do anything.
Jay?
Jay?
All right, fine.
Jay!
Yep, mm-hmm.
I mean, I did give Jay that power. I'm upset kidney stones don't taste like stones. How do you know that?
What? How?
That's a very interestingly specific thing to know.
Voltrex said it. I just want
I'm scared.
clarification.
What would they even taste like?
It's like the Charlie thing. You kiss your dad on the mouth. You eat your kidney stones.
Unless you work in a hospital,
I
but then
can
I'm
back
pretty
another
sure if you
$5
got
on-
caught doing that, like licking somebody's like removed kidney stone, you'd lose your fucking like medical license.
I feel like you'd lose your person license.
Yeah. Kidney stones taste kind of funny. What are you, a fucking vampire?
Well,
Are you a communist?
Did you?
What are you, a cop?
Did,
Get off my back!
I want to know that. It's more just like I'm more upset. Kidney stones aren't even shaped like stones. They're shaped like the inside of a geode. Navy, the inside of a geode is still a stone. Like.
Ew, I'm thinking of what they're talking about though, and that's actually disgusting. Why would? Oh, I don't want to think about what that looks like.
Listen, we all have to try new things. When in Rome.
I don't want to even like visualize it. And unfortunately, I have such an active imagination that now I am just doing nothing but visualize it, and I'm going to puke.
Allison, I'm so sorry that this is the first time that you're on a stream, that you've heard a stream of mine. It's not usually
Allison,
this
they're
bad.
all like this.
I'm so sorry, Allison.
They're all like this.
No, they're not. No. Stop it, you're embarrassing me.
It's this and feet.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Do not spread that
I mean-
misinformation.
I mean, both times that I did a sketch stream hosted here, somebody asked for like giant realistic feet.
That's
so.
not my fault. That's the audience. That's
attract
their
feet people.
prerogative, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
What is my life? What is my life? Could be a life with a funded Kickstarter. Donate now! Nailed it.
Hey, Chris.
What?
Duck sent me something, and he wanted me to show you this. This is for
Okay.
you. You birthed it.
Oh, did I?
What did he do? What did you do, Ray?
No, I did birth this.
What happened?
That's your baby.
It's Gilbert Garfeldy.
Oh no!
He has
I'll look
two
at it
sets
in a
of
second.
ears.
Now you have to share with the class.
It's in the chat.
Oh, I thought Jay DM'd it to you.
Oh my god, I'm so
Oh no! Why
don't
is his
wanna look at this,
mouth
but I'm
like that?
No. No.
What is this?
Why?
I'm not a
Why?
fan.
Why must you hurt me in this way?
Going
What
back
did
to
you
the
do
ponies
with
now.
Gilbert
Just
Garfeldy?
That's the cutest pony. Oh my gosh. Little smiley face on the strawberry.
I thought you were talking about Gilbert Garfeldy when you said that. I'm gonna
After I
pretend you
just
were.
went, no. What?
it's Gilbert Garfeldy. How adorable. Oh, don't you just want to adopt it and take it home? Put it in a summoning circle?
Spray it with holy water!
Put it in a sock with some rocks in it.
Oh,
Waterboard it.
God. With real Kung Fu
I'm
Chop
sorry,
action.
it's still because of watching the
stream itself.
Puss in Boots recently. Now I just got him laughing about being fucking almost drowned in a
Oh,
weighted sock puppet puppy thing, and I'm just like,
now I got this cool sweater.
nice.
shit for brains. You know, they called me all that.
My God. I, for one, am so glad that they brought back funny use of the bleep.
I love that kid films are using that now, because they did that in DC Super Pets multiple times with the turtle, like where they just have her going like, "Where the fuck am I?" and it's just bleeped.
Nice.
We need more kids to say the F word. The fuck word.
The F slur?
No, the F word. Fuck, man.
There are a lot of F words. You got me scared.
No, we need more kids saying fuck, okay? They need to say the fuck word. What has ever gone wrong by a kid saying a swear?
Spankings.
Well, that's the parents' decision. They could just say it, just not
Maybe
spank
the
their
kids are spanking
child.
other kids.
They
You don't know.
probably curse too. What makes them so special?
Where do they think they heard it from?
Exactly. But Chrissy, kids get really annoying when they swear. You know what? Adults are annoying when they swear. Adults are annoying people.
Adults are children grown up anyway.
Like,
Walt Disney.
exactly.
Wario wants to know if you'll do more Lost Media streams like the CN bumpers. How's that lost if they were able to watch it?
Yeah, if you just mean more media streams, then yeah. I mean, I want to do a stream where I look at, like, fan films that have been put up online and stuff. I think that could be fun, so... yeah, the answer is yeah. And here is little strawberry lass.
So
or
fucking cute.
Daniel.
They're all cute.
Yeah, but this one's extra cute. I really like this design. They're like a little chocolate dipped strawberry. Alright. So, the next one is... oh, we got another donation.
Oh my god!
Right when I finish. This is a never-ending cycle. God help me. So the name of this person, I don't know if it's their real name, but I also can't be 100% sure that they just share their name with a famous comedian. I'll put it in our chat. But, like, I feel like if I say this, I have a 50-50 chance of doxing this person.
Well, given the fact that the real one is dead,
Oh no.
Yeah, but
Kinda-
no,
ki-
no,
kinda
I'm
doubt
not
they
thinking.
came
I'm not
back
thinking
from
that it's the
the dead.
actual comedian. I'm saying that, like, they could have. There are people that just share a name with someone.
Hey, person, if you're in the stream, tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If your initials are RP, please let yourself be known.
like Michael Bolton in Office Space.
Gilbert Godfrey. He's no.
No, Gilbert Garfield. He's
Oh,
real.
okay. I mean,
Wow, it's Gilbert Garfield. He's real. Wow.
Where?
Gilbert Garfield. Gilbert
wait,
Garfield
Robert.
is
No.
real.
First of all, Robert Pattinson's not a comedian. You idiot.
He thought Twilight was a comedy.
I mean, it is.
Okay, the next one is someone wanted Fluttershy with a Garfield plush. I gotta go look up a Garfield plush.
Get the
Can we get
sleeping one,
much
make it
higher?
cute.
So high.
Ah.
I mean, we are close to 69.6. Ooh. Quite close. Oh god, I hate that when I look up Garfield plush, the first thing that come up is the live-action Garfield one that looks disgusting. The fucking crunkly one.
Look up the sleeping one. That one's the cute one.
I mean, yes, but I'm looking at fat orange cat plush fat kitten that's on Amazon.
Amazing.
But yes, if you just donated, and your first name starts with an R, and you donated, and you want your OC sketch, just tell me. I have accidentally said someone's real name on stream before when they did a GoFundMe thing for Golden, and they didn't want their real name on there, their real name said out loud, so I try extra hard nowadays to not just spill people's legal names. And if your name looks like a legal name, you know, because look, you may think that I'm being too cautious, but at the fucking Pokemon Presents, there was a guy named Chris Brown, and for a second I was like, wait, who? Okay, Fluttershy with Garfield. One time I didn't say it was you, Duck! I was sparing your identity! But yes, we are at 652, which means that we are, like, little over 65% completely funded.
That is
Woo!
dope as shit.
It is dope as shit. I'm very,
You should feel proud.
I am proud. People are good.
Good.
I can't wait to have this funded and possibly do stretch goals and stuff. It's gonna be really cool. And neat. And I mean, like, there's plenty of time before the 30th, even when I'm on my New York trip, like, when I come back, I could do another one of these streams. I will say, if the person who donated does not make their identity known, after... Not this one. Sorry, I'm just double checking. Yeah, after Tortellini's, if the person who donated the 25 doesn't make themselves known, this will be the last one of the stream. You know, unless someone donates again. But like, this one's the tentative
What are the
last
odds of
one.
that?
I don't know. It seems like people like to donate as soon as I'm done with a drawing.
Okay, I'm ready. Anyways.
But yeah, this is the tentative last one right now until Mr. RP
Tony.
makes themselves known.
Hi, Tony. You sleeping?
What's Tony doing? Give us a Tony update.
Well, he's not in his cat bed, but he's next to the desk. And I reached down to kind of nudge him, and he made an activation noise and started rolling around.
Mm.
He's a happy
What's
boy.
the brain cell count on him today?
I would say it's higher than usual just because he's been doing more sleeping and thus has been less dumb because he's been doing
Oh, I'm
nothing
sorry,
dumb.
doctor. Yes, okay. So, doctors, you'll be the next one. I don't know if you're in my Discord. Charlie, if you're here, if you can put my Discord in the chat, because then you can find me through that and DM me your character. Sorry, doctor, that's the problem with you being you donated before the stream. But thank you for reminding me.
Oh, that Garfield.
He's handsome.
He's beautiful. I love him. Uh, 25 backers. How do you feel?
Like I have 25 back.
Ew.
Good answer.
My spine is so fucking strong.
You know how they say when you break your bone, it grows back stronger?
Yeah, that you break your back.
Well, given
That
the
is
fact
not
that...
how it works. We know real life examples that that's not how it works.
Hi, Tony. Do you want in my lap? Come on. He teleported when I wasn't looking.
Tony, will you
Catch
back
up
my
teleport.
Kickstarter?
He doesn't have any income, unfortunately.
Well, he needs to get a job.
Get one,
He
crazy
does.
bum.
He's a little freeloader.
Is it okay
You're-
if it's only a Ponytown? Yeah, simple is fine.
Remember when we were talking about like unique collector's items?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have a new one that you want to share?
Yeah, I just bought one.
Oh, what did you get?
Tony?
So I found out that film director Spike Lee has his own independent shop where he
Nice.
sells physical media like of his movies that he has autographed.
Nice.
So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy a Spike Lee movie with his John Hancock on it.
Perfect for the last day of Black History Month.
Fuck! I didn't even.
Oh my
Fuck.
fucking god.
It's just because I got paid today. And you know what makes
Sure.
you know what makes that worse?
What?
Do you
movie
want
I-
to say this on a live stream?
Well, worse, or maybe not worse, but like what makes your statement have more like brevity.
Okay, sure.
I bought Malcolm X.
Oh my fucking god.
He was
This
selling
can't all
the...
be coincidence. Some part of you must have known.
I did not. I didn't look. We could get into the fact that it's bullshit that the month to celebrate, Black History is the shortest month of the entire year, and that it
all
wasn't.
know
It
the
was
Proud
barely a
Family
second
line.
thought.
Terrible.
Black History Month, shortest month of the year.
Bless you, proud family. But
I love
no,
Proud
I bought
Family.
Malcolm X because it was because it was the only one that I didn't own. A movie I like, and he was selling the 4K Criterion, so it's like the best of the bunch. I'm like, okay, and says Spike Lee on it because he doodled on it. I want that. I could have bought so many others. I could have bought Bamboozled or Do the Right Thing, because those are two other movies on there that I have seen and like. Because I don't like a lot of Spike Lee movies. I have very strong opinions on Spike Lee. Got a bitchin' collection though.
Doesn't he collect movie posters and stuff?
Yeah, it's at the Academy Museum. You can see his collection, and he has some cool fucking shit. Like, when I went there, I was just like, man, I have strong opinions, but
Gotta
Respect.
respect him having
he's
priorities.
just like me for real, except I'm white, so I'm not like him for real.
At all.
At
At
all,
all.
actually.
Not at all. I have no idea if he would even like me.
I just assumed that people would have ambivalence towards me.
Wow. See, I'm
What? It's
talking
better than thinking that they would love me or hate me. It's just kind of like they don't form an opinion on me quickly.
Right.
Is that not a good thing?
I don't know. We don't have time to unpack all that. Like, I don't know. Like, you see the Spike Lee movie, Chrissy?
Yeah.
What one do you like? Like, what would be your like favorite Spike Lee?
I mean, Malcolm X is like a masterpiece.
It's definitely up there.
I mean, Black Klansman is very good.
I still need to watch that. My father raves about how much he loves that movie, and I have a copy, so I do need to watch it, and it looks really good.
It's very weird drawing holding a garf.
I think it's precious.
It's
It is very
adorable.
it is cute, but it's just kind of like I've gotten very unique requests over my career as an artist. This is not the weirdest,
Mm-hmm.
and honestly, probably not even up there.
Mhm.
I've had weirder.
You know, I open it to everyone else. Name your favorite Spike Lee movie. That says a lot.
Looking him up to see what
I've
movies he's
I've
made.
never seen one.
Well, there's your answer.
None, Jay?
Never seen one.
You've never seen us, not even a one.
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't watch many movies.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Don't
You know, Jay's more of an
recognize any
anime guy.
Well, he directed the Old Boy remake. That's
No, we don't talk about the fucking Old Boy remake. That
I
thing
know.
is doo-doo garbage.
It is. It
You
is.
know a remake is that bad that Animaniacs referenced it in their first episode back.
I laughed my
Ooh.
ass off at that.
Yikes.
It is.
Who even
such a bad
is this Spike person?
A director.
Spike
person?
Honey,
This
his last name is
Spike
Lee. There's more syllables in person than his actual last
Well,
name.
Well,
I
who
don't
is this
didn't
lead
know any of the
person?
movies he.
I'm not judging you for not knowing his movies, Spade. I'm judging Lizzie for
No,
not
I know,
calling him
that-
Spike Lee.
No, I know. That's why I'm mentioning this. Like, at least
Spike
I
Lee-
mean, know he's a director. I just don't know shit about what he directed.
Spike Lee is a film director, African American film director, and he came out around the same time as like the new indie Hollywood craze. So like he came out around the same time as Quentin Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez, Kevin Smith, you know, people like that. So he's a pretty important figure in the world of cinema. And he's he makes the occasional pretty good movie.
There's
To
a
me-
but to this.
Well, that's the thing. To me, he and Kevin Smith are kind of one and the same, where it's like, you have some really stellar work, and then you have other things that are just, well, they're there.
Screw you, Matt Damon.
Up yours, Matt Damon.
I love the Clerks animated series so much.
I do too.
The fact that I didn't know that Gilbert Gottfried can do a Jerry Seinfeld impression.
Hi, I'm Jerry Seinfeld. Why does 2% milk?
It's not even that it's an accurate impression. It's just the fact that it's Gilbert Gottfried doing it, and it sounds nothing like him.
Okay, I'm actually kind of impressed that your chat, one person actually deadass dropped a movie name and one that's not commonly said, which is Miracle at St. Anna. And then
Mhm.
Matthew goes, who? And then Wario says, one of the most famous directors on the East Coast, very specific. Spike Lee directs a lot of films focused on racism in America. That's true.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon!
Matt Damon. My
What's
favorite
Matt
thing
Damon
about
doing right now?
trying not to say the F slur.
I thought that
He's
was Mark
trying really
Wahlberg.
hard.
No, that was Matt Damon.
Aw.
I think
Costs
that's funny.
nothing to not be a terrible person.
It's not well. Okay, hold
I mean, I still
hold
struggle
on.
to get people to stop saying degenerate, but I don't think that one's ever gonna be successful.
Well, I not to discredit your dislike of the word, but one's a slur and the other's just
No, the other has extremely negative connotations towards Jewish people.
Hey guys,
Wait,
look,
what?
it's Fluttershy holding Garfield.
It's Fluttershy holding
Aw.
Garfield. That's why I would.
Aw.
She's cute. I literally
Fluttershy,
forgot
she's always
everything
cute.
I just said.
Up yours, Matt Damon.
I love how in Team America, the reason Matt Damon is portrayed as handicapped is because when they got the mold in, he looked handicapped, so they just thought, why don't we just make him
I'm
handicapped?
sorry?
How
You ever
do you-
seen-
That's fucked up.
That's what they said. That's what happened.
I mean, it's Team
fucked
America.
up,
That
dude.
it's a fucked up movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I mean, it's made by the South Park people. Like, what are you expecting?
That's true.
It's like expecting
Still.
tactfulness and drawn together. Like, at some point, you need, like, what did you expect to happen?
Yep. You like
Alright,
Clerks anime,
so-
Chrissy.
I need that, Doctor, I need you to send me your ref. Unless you sent it on Twitter, please let me know.
I think I'm the only one that can answer this question, even though they said ask all.
Or
What
Sallow,
is
if
it?
one did, can you explain? Because it gets debated a lot on who you ask. What?
Sallow is a film.
Oh, is that the?
Is that the 9-hour
something number
documentary?
days of
No,
Sodom or
no,
whatever?
no. Yes, that is correct, Spade. Chrissy. No, you're thinking of Showa.
You can just send it to Twitter, Doctor. Just send it to
Now I want to know what the
Cosmic
question is.
Keyframe.
The question isn't really they're just saying.
They're just asking if you watched it.
Well, no, they didn't ask if we watched. They said if we've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of Sallow.
Heard of it? Yes.
Yeah, Sallow
But
is a.
I also,
It's a
Who first?
controversial film, even
Mhm.
today.
yeah, it's up there with like Serbian film for like controversy.
Oh, well, okay, yes. I don't think it's
That's
nearly
what I mean.
as.
What I mean
Yeah.
by controversy.
There is something fascinating about Sallow, though, given that it's basically a satire.
What happened to fun questions?
We're just talking
I
movies.
don't know. I enjoy getting a little deep.
Well, it's
Well,
my
how
stream, and I'm
cheese?
drawing horses. I just want to have
That's fair.
fun.
I'm not a
That's
fan of
fair.
Lee's attitude, but I get why he's so blunt. That's basically where I land with Spike Lee, is that I don't like his attitude, but I get it.
Chrissy, would you like to put restrictions on what kind of questions people can ask?
I could.
No.
I'm just putting restriction on just like I get to say when the question stops.
Okay. Well, I'll ask you a question that I know you will enjoy.
Sure.
Because I know
let's-
you like Clerks,
Yes, I do.
which would mean you also are like me. You like Kevin Smith.
Yes.
What's your favorite Kevin Smith movie and why?
I mean, Jay and Silent Bob is a really good one.
That is a good one. That one's fucking funny.
I mean, my favorite Kevin Smith anything is the Clerks animated series. I'm very simple.
No, that's a valid answer. I will allow that.
All right, I got Doctor's ref. So, if someone,
Doodle.
unless someone donates after this is the last one.
Let's
How many-
call this the last one, and any subsequent donations will carry over in another stream,
Yeah.
just so we can save your ass.
No.
What happened to their ass?
I'm counting how many
Oh,
characters
he's
I've drawn this stream.
responsible
So
for task.
1,
Oh,
Two,
this is a nice
three,
question. Ask
4.
all. Favorite comfort character? Go.
Pick one.
Well, I guess one at a time. So like, call on someone, they name one, so everyone gets a turn. If people have more, they can list more later.
This
But-
will be 10.
Yeah. So Chrissy,
Ooh, this is gonna be tough.
I mean, what's the signification of a comfort character?
well, I suppose a comfort, as my understanding, a comfort character is someone that is there for you. I feel like yours is Egon. You draw him a lot.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that. To me, that's a different definition.
That's a different kind of comfort.
Exactly.
It's
I
a
mean,
comfort
most
somewhere else.
I mean,
Do
most
you wanna, like-
Pokemon, I guess, would be comfort characters because I like the vibe of Pokemon. Pokemon makes me feel good vibes.
Yeah.
So,
Any in particular?
Famfi. I love Famfi.
Oh,
Nice.
Vampy.
Vampy's a good one.
If I had
Famfi
to pick a
is
comfort Pokemon,
precious,
it'd be
and no
Flygon.
one can say anything negative about my baby. If you do, I will fucking ban you from life. Living will be a privilege that you've lost.
Well, I would say, Flygon. At the same time, in like on the Pokemon Store online, they have life-sized Goomy plushes.
I want a
Goomy.
big
I love
Snom
Goomy.
plush, and then I can give a knife to it.
So is Flygon your comfort character, Spade?
As far as Pokemon go, yes.
Well, who's your comfort character that isn't a Pokemon?
I mean,
With how
Edward
quickly I
James,
change
you can donate and just say
hyperfixations.
you don't want a doodle.
Because
I
I
just-
mostly draw a lot of my own characters in OCs, so it's like,
Is Stub a comfort character?
yeah. I
your
guess,
answer.
even though Stub is kind of just my Sona.
Yeah, but you like drawing Stub and coming up with
It's
little
true.
things.
Do you take comfort in yourself?
Let's not get into that. Anyways,
The
We'll
Yeah.
talk
It's
about
just
this
okay.
later. Yeah. What about you, Lizzie?
Probably Knights.
Oh, like the Sega game?
Yeah. I love that character, and in a way, Knights as a character is what helped me find, well, me, what I am.
Well, there you go. Jay, do you have any character that comforts you into the sweet abyss of good night?
Lum's fucking cute.
Oh, I mean, Lum is perfect, and Sarah's wrong.
Sarah just has bad opinions about like everything.
I mean, when Gerber
it's literally a running
replied
joke
to
in our
my
group
tweet,
that it's literally a running joke in our group that like if Sarah says that she doesn't like something, it's probably worth checking out.
yeah. I mean, Gerber also was like, when I replied to your tweet, just being like, we gotta watch this, and then him being like, cringe, Naruto's better. Wow. What about you, Chris? What's your comfy? Ariel?
Ariel, and right with Ariel would be Aerith. But I'd say Ariel slightly more simply because there is like a genuine like comfort with her, you know?
I mean, she was like a childhood character too.
Yes, so there is that factor. I met Ariel, and
You
I
met Jodie
wanted
Benson?
to. I wish. No, the Ariel at Disneyland.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to meet Jodie Benson. I have her autograph, but I've never met Jodie Benson. I would probably cry if I met Jodie Benson.
Aww. Weak.
Wow.
Sorry, it was too easy. It's not weak. It's wholesome.
Funny thing is, we were calling Lizzie weak earlier today because we were mocking her taste in like fictional men.
No. Oh.
And
We're
that
not
got
doing this.
shut down before it started.
Well, I want.
You want
I
to
asked-
catch me up on some Lizzie lore?
Sure. What character in Yu-Gi-Oh do you think she had a crush on as a kid?
I don't know if I want to answer because I don't know if Lizzie's comfortable.
She just
I'm
laughed to
fine with
herself.
this.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
fine with this one.
Okay, Seto
That's my
Kaiba.
guess, Pegasus.
You would think, right? You would think it was Seto Kaiba, knowing Lizzie. But no. She has your man, Chrissy.
Joey?
Joey.
Yeah.
Based, Lizzie, based!
Yeah.
That's not why we called her weak. Why'd we call you weak, Lizzie?
I'm not saying anything.
Why not? Are you ashamed of your weakness?
No, I'm just. I'm not saying it.
Why?
This is schoolyard bullying.
Because it is way more embarrassing to admit this one.
Is this
And
also a
that's why
Yu-Gi-Oh
you need
character?
to admit this one.
No.
Yeah,
What
it wasn't
franchise is
Yu-Gi-Oh.
it from, Lizzie?
Go on.
Just say it. Just say it.
No.
Chris.
You say it.
It means nothing if
Is it
Chris
what I
says
think
it.
it is?
Exactly. What franchise was it?
So, anybody here ever see the Santa Claus movies?
Is it Jack Frost?
No,
No.
that is exactly what Haru says. Like, was it Jack Frost? And it was me who went. Wait,
No.
I
No,
went,
is it the head elf?
yes, it's Bernard.
Bernard!
Bernard.
Oh, God.
Lizzie.
I can
I
explain.
just,
Doctor, I'll get back to your drawing in a
I'll
second.
get
I'm
past
just
expression.
Bernard, huh?
Yep, Bernard.
Okay.
Okay, I can't explain this one.
No. You know what? I'd rather Bernard than Martin Short Jack Frost.
I don't think anyone simps that.
No, there are.
Oh, people
There are
do.
many people.
Oh,
Yeah.
then we don't want to know them.
I know them.
Oh.
I'm uncomfortable with the energy I've created in the studio today.
This is your fault.
Let's
But
talk about
I
happy
don't-
things.
Alright.
Talks about
Okay,
uncomfortable crushes.
You know what? This brings me to a new question.
okay.
Oh god.
What is your hear me out character?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Okay.
I'm still trying to. I feel like I
well,
finally have
Jay,
mine, but I
you
don't know.
brought up the question, so incriminate yourself first, my friend.
Good point.
Oh wait, yeah. I know.
There has to
Trying
be
to-
something from One Piece or something that you're like, hear me out.
I mean, I'm trying to think of something that people would actually know.
I hate that I have
I'll-
an answer, and that I know
No,
there's
let me
plenty
go.
of people who would agree, but
Let me go pull up a picture of the one that I'm actually thinking of. In the meantime, someone else.
All right, Spade, while Jay's pulling up the picture.
I know there's plenty of people who would agree with me, but I mean specifically in here, it's a hear me out is like what I've been drawing recently. Bait vs Turtles. Now hear me out.
Yeah, okay, it's a little bit less because I know there is a fandom that likes the Bayverse Turtles. I'm not part of that with design. But I guess I can get the aesthetic appeal in theory. Okay, Chris, what's yours?
They're cute. And they have pretty eyes.
See, I'm still trying to figure out like who my hear me out character is of, because like you're supposed to be ashamed of it, right?
It's more just like, look, hear me out. I know this is a weird one kind of thing. It's not even shame. It's just more like this goes against the grain.
Who of mine do you think goes against the grain?
I don't know.
Like the fact that Cherry Bomb would be the closest is like, but no, that's not really against the grain when a lot of people like her.
I mean, I guess
So
there's always the
maybe-
thing of like, really, you like the character that's only there for like a minute?
Shut up. But maybe I want to say like Dee Dee from Ballmasters.
That one I can see as a hear me out.
I
Okay.
posted a few pictures. For context, I decided to choose Black Maria from One Piece.
Yeah, hold on, let
What's
me...
what's hear me out about? Oh, she's tall.
Oh my god, this is a long picture.
That's not the only now hear me out part about her.
Okay, what's the other parts?
She's a spider.
She's a spider.
She's a spider?
Listen.
Uh-huh. I mean, she could step on you 8 different ways.
Hey Lizzie, what's yours?
I mean, we kind of just had one with Bernard from
There has
Santa
to be
Claus.
one that's worse.
All right. What's worse than that?
I'm actually trying to think for a second. Hmm.
Do you want me to go so you can still think?
Yeah.
I mean, I have quite a few according to my audience. Well, because, like,
Yeah.
I mean, I would argue that a lot of mine are fairly vanilla compared to people who want to fuck literal spiders.
I don't know, man. I mean, Fluttershy's brother.
Yeah, see, I was gonna say Zephyr for fitting for this stream is the most hear me out one because everyone's like, he's a bum, he's a do nothing, he's garbage, and he's like, but yeah, he's my garbage. I mean, the Flim Flam brothers are also specifically the one that doesn't have a mustache, I guess, if we're going to Horseland. But I have other ones that are human-ish. Give me 1 second. I made a whole list incriminating myself a couple years ago, so just give me 1 second. I have it bookmarked. God, I bookmarked too much stuff. Come on. Have you thought of anything yet, Lizzie?
I'm actually trying to think. Because even things that could be, like, the
Lizzie.
brain are things... What?
Camp.
Okay, is it David or is the murderer that looks like David?
The murderer that looks like David, because
Oh,
I'm
God, I
sorry,
forgot
that's a hear
about
me
that.
out. You
I
forgot?
forgot about that. I want to forget.
A lot of people want to forget Camp, it seems.
Yeah.
No, listen, the first 2 seasons were really good. The 3rd season was okay, but that 4th season made me angry.
Don't worry, the
Viscerally
show's long
angry.
dead now. And it's never coming back because they keep saying, "Oh, we're just trying to find a new home for it." Yeah, good luck. It's damaged.
There is
goods.
no
one's gonna
home.
There is no home for that. We don't cancel things at Rooster Teeth. Yeah, you do if they're not red versus blue.
There we go. Okay, let me see. There has to be ones that are a little bit more like, alright, hear me out. Let's see.
Wait, you know what? I think I have something. It's not really in, like, a bad way, but I like, in the Galar region for Pokemon Sword and Shield, there is this Ice-type trainer that is very, very thick, and she pretty.
Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Ice Mommy?
Yeah, Ice Mommy.
Okay, that's a lot. That's normal.
Okay, I know one that I had to do hear me out because Max was like, really? This one?
What?
The fucking... The priest that Nathan Fillion plays in Buffy.
Oh, but that's just because you love Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, but I had to explain this so many times to people.
Now wait, hold on, Chrissy. That makes 2 priests that you simp over simply because you like the person in the clothing.
Who's the second one?
Flula Borg in Bruise Brothers.
Oh, well, that's a monk. That's not... Okay, let's see. What else is another hear me out? I have quite a few. For some reason, I've had people be weirded out when I said that James is also one that I really like James from Team Rocket. But I think that's also...
Why would that be a hear me out? That's
I think
like,
people
okay,
just think
yeah.
he would not like me because women, even though he
that fucker
canonically
gay.
gets with Jessie. Medic from TF2, I guess, is an also hear me out thing, according to some people I know.
Is it?
To normies, maybe.
You're just naming people.
God, there has to be a worse one. Oh, okay. No, I know one. Freakazoid. Freakazoid is a hear me out. He makes me laugh.
I mean, he is funny.
I guess Freakazoid would be...
And I mean, look, who doesn't love Paul Rugg? Everyone, go on Disney Plus and watch Earth to Ned. You'll thank me.
What about Toffee from Star Versus?
Oh yeah, that's a hear me out. You're fucking trash.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have something very weird.
Surprise.
So back in I can say back in middle school is when I started watching South Park, right? And one of the things I would watch a lot is the No. Wait, just hear me out for a second.
We're off to a good start.
First off, I was in middle school, so I was definitely a baby too, but also I'm not even
We're saying this with the context that you were a child when this happened.
Yes.
Okay.
And when I was in middle school, one of the first South Park things I really got acquainted with was the movie.
Was it
Oh,
the
no.
character that Wendy is with for most of
Mole.
it?
The mole.
When you were a kid, your childhood crush was a mole?
What did you just say to me?
When you were a kid.
Here we go.
La resistance lives on.
Yeah, no, when I was a kid.
My god. And here's the thing, I know what she's talking about because there was so much fan fiction featuring the mole. You were reading that shit?
Oh no, I wasn't reading. I just found some fan art on DeviantArt back when I
That's
first.
not better! That
South
is not
Park
the
was how I
slam dunk
fa-
you think it is.
South Park was how I found out about DeviantArt.
Fun fact, his name is Christoph.
Yeah, I know.
There you go,
Oh, she
Doctor. I
knows.
hope you liked it. I'm sorry, that was the background conversation. Chrissy, I like medics, so we're in the same boat. Yay, me and Missy are based! But yeah, look, I feel like I have to constantly state Lizzie was a child.
I thought that was clear.
I just want to keep saying it. You don't know who's recording things these days.
I once ran with the Sandsfucker crowd.
You can't just drop that. The thing is, I
You
did
really just
read
said words.
fan fiction on DeviantArt, but it wasn't for that. I won't get much further into it other than there was this band that I was really into at the time that I was reading fan fiction about.
Oh, was it like X-Reader fanfic?
No. Okay, some was. Others were just general fan fictions about the band in like different
There's nothing wrong with
scenarios.
X-Reader. I just kind of like.
Or
I
it's
knew.
shipping each of the band members, because that has happened.
And shipping.
I want to make it clear that like this was in high school and
Oh yeah, that's. Yeah.
I didn't realize a lot of the stuff I was reading was terrible until about a year or so after I read it. I won't go much further into that.
I don't need to get into all that.
I'll tell you
I'm not
this, Lizzie.
saying.
Since you're an
Yeah.
adult now, just watch Les Miserables. There's a mole in that.
Hey,
Okay.
Tortellini, you were Tortellini was the Garfield one. Who requested Gummy? Where is it? I know I wrote a list on this stream. Weepy. Hey, Weepy, do you have a Twitter? Because I'm posting these now. If you're still here.
We have interesting tastes.
Yeah, it's eclectic. I can't feel too bad. I mean, I saw Derek's Punch-Out
Okay.
stream where a big beginning of it was him justifying why he wants to port Roxanne Wolf from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
I don't blame him.
Would you fuck the animatronic?
Yes,
You know those animatronics get a little quirky at night.
they
Okay,
do. And
okay,
also,
let me ask
we
Chris.
invented the fleshlight, so...
Ooh.
Don't forget the Jankles.
What?
I was gonna say, Chris, would you rather Would you rather be with Roxanne or Glamrock Chica?
Roxanne.
Huh. I feel like Glamrock Chica would fit more your type.
I can't, off the top of my head. Which is cute, but she doesn't hit the same as...
Yeah, she doesn't because, you know, she doesn't barrel into you like Roxanne does.
Roxanne, Wolf, Luna.
To me, FNAF characters will always be the hear me out ones when I hear people talk about them.
They're robots.
Especially everything before security breach. I will sit for hours to hear someone do a hear me out on Springtrap.
Ah.
I
know people who are, you know, into Glamrock Freddy, so...
Doctor, do you have a Twitter handle? I mean, you did because you sent me it, but can you say what your Twitter handle is in chat so I can tag you?
In the terms of a Hear Me Out character, would Broly from DBZ or Dio Brando or even Indiana Jones count? No.
Those are all very
normal
conventional choices. I mean, there's a Fortnite skin that's just Indiana Jones with his shirt ripped open.
Yeah, call me when you're gonna say that you want to fuck an arachnid.
Or like fucking. I'm trying to think of
funny
a joke.
enough. Fun
Yeah.
fact, not the worst pick on my list. I'm not gonna tell you which one.
Thank you for the super chat, Netro. Here for the therapy bills. You all need it. Alright, this one's for Spink. God, I did a lot during this stream.
You did.
Alright, Tortellini, do you have a Twitter? Because I will just write for Tortellini in the Twitter thread. I also can message these people on Kickstarter and send it to them, so that works too.
Dark Choco from Cookie Run Kingdom count. You're trying to fuck a cookie, so sure.
Yeah. What about the monkeys from the Lego show? I mean, Lego in general is kind of like, okay, I'll hear you out for a minute. We'll explain.
What about the
Get over
block
those
people
fucking
do you?
hands.
Let's see. Do I have anyone else? Oh yeah, this one, Curveball. I forgot what Curveball's is. Curve, what's your Twitter handle? Oh, Tortellini Ween. You got a great Twitter name. At Tortellini Weenie. There we go. Oh wait, we follow each other. When did I follow you? And that should be all of them. Oh, no, there's this blue griffin one. Keep finding them everywhere. It's like 52 pickup.
Hi, Tony.
And then Yeah, I already did that Fluttershy. I already did that Gummy. Oh yeah, I gotta do the Crimson one, the first one. The Originator.
Tony, stop.
What's Tony doing?
Sticking his nose in my snack bag.
Alright, that should
hungry.
be everyone.
Feed him.
His bowl is full. I know it is because it's one of the ones where more falls out as you take it out.
Oh, like an automatic one?
Sort of.
And
It's not automatic, but
Oh.
it's a similar principle.
Alright. The thread is being put up with everyone's sketches. And I will put that in the YouTube chat. Thank you all for joining. I mean, like, we were able to get to
That was fun.
652 when it was at like 440 when we started.
Bad.
Yeah, so we went from like 44% to
Oh god, sorry.
to 65%. So that's a big jump, guys. We're so close. It's so close. So thank you for joining. If you know anyone who would like to support the Kickstarter, you know, share it around. It doesn't cost anything to share. And yeah, thank you all for your support. It means a lot to me. This is my first time doing a solo Kickstarter, and I'm very excited. And the sooner we
That's
fund this,
awesome.
the sooner I can make stretch goals and make other things, and it'll be cool and epic. But till then, I'm very tired and very hungry, and I have to edit a video for Saber Spark, so I gotta go!